Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
Now, what type of episode did you say we were going to have when you were walking up?
I said a terrible one.
Terribly great. Terribly motherfucking great. Don't disrespect us like that. This your shit.
This is true.
Welcome back, Rhinos and Aliens, to the #1 podcast in Western New York. This is episode 100.
Whoop whoop.
Y'all niggas not lit. Okay, but this is episode 100. Like,
I'm lit.
right. What? Episode 100. That means 100 episodes of the Rhinos and Aliens show. Not the whole Rhinos and Aliens, everything, not the bonus show, just the Rhinos and Aliens podcast itself. And like we said, this is the #1 podcast in Western New York. We're also the #1 podcast crew in Western New York. And I'm Xaynah Diamond, your host as always. And to the left of me is...
The Don Dotto of all Dons. Hello.
And then we have a guest with us.
Straight from the 242. Bahama Mama.
242. Bahama Mama, period. D is with us again. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're
Glad to be with
Welcome
you.
back.
Especially
Yes.
for the, the 100th episode,
Yeah, that's some lit shit.
I appreciate
Sexy
that.
mama, I like to say.
And that's Conscience.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
He's very flustered this evening.
Indeed.
Okay, what are we talking about? What y'all want to get into? Y'all want to talk about your day today? You want to start with that? Okay, Bahama Mama, you go first.
I'm just trying to recover from last night, of course. It was my birthday yesterday, so
Happy belated birthday.
thank you.
Yes, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Happy belated birthday.
Right.
Sexiness.
Wow, I
Thank
didn't
you.
even call you yesterday.
Not a shit
Yeah.
friend, huh?
Right,
I'm
right.
shitty. Did I
You're
see you
my
yesterday?
Yo, at least
No.
we had an excuse, bro. We didn't know.
No, that's
Yeah.
not true.
We didn't know.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Happy belated birthday. I'm going to do your feet for you for free. I'm
All
sorry.
right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me know when you need them. You know, I'm going to look out for you, sis. Wow, that's so bad. This is my friend. This isn't just somebody I see on the podcast. This isn't just one of my clients. This is somebody I call my friend. Oh, my God.
But
I
you were-
never forget birthdays.
I know you were really busy.
Girl, fuck these people.
Yeah.
That's tough.
What did you do for your birthday? Nothing?
Me and a few friends, we met up because it was our birthday the day before. So we were like, she's just going to combine something. And we went to dinner. Oh, my God, don't ask me the name of the place. It was by the canal side.
You should have came with us.
You wasn't
Sorry.
shaking ass?
We was at
You can't.
We was at the Outer Harbor.
Shaking ass.
The canal side?
Yep.
Is it like a club or something?
No, it was just we was throwing a party yesterday.
See, I
Just
could've
link up
gone.
at the gas station.
Right.
That's crazy.
Link up at the water, shake some ass.
Yeah, and then it was like a lot of bugs and stuff. So, I mean, and then afterwards we went to Curtis. And then
Oh, yeah.
we had a big issue because they didn't want to let us in. It was like 15 of us.
That's why.
No, but we called an hour ahead of time and they said we could have,
Wait,
they had
for
a
dinner?
table for reservation. No.
Oh,
Right, and
the
when we
Curtis
reached,
restaurant.
right, and what happened was I think they let like 13 other people up
In front
thinking
of
it
you.
was us. And then when we arrived, we were like, no, we are the party. So now we had to wait. It was a big issue. But I mean, they
Oh,
Did you get your money back?
wow.
I would have got my money back.
No, we didn't pay. We just like made the reservations, but they took care of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I would hope so. They are supposedly a 5-star
Yeah.
restaurant and hotel.
Right.
I was thinking you were referring to the hotel because I
Yeah.
remember. I don't know if you remember. Never mind. Whatever. Long story. But yeah, it's a nice hotel. I
like
just
to hear
wasn't
it,
thinking about the
but okay.
restaurant. My hotel stories,
Your stories is be lit.
don't they? Mm-hmm. Have a story.
Wow. I wish you was around us. It would have been lit.
I know.
We was definitely lit for like ever.
I just
What time did it end?
Like maybe 10:30.
Yeah.
10:30.
Same time. Yeah, like around 10.
We
I
started.
just don't see you
started
being
early.
somewhere shaking ass.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, but
when
around the
outside-
energy we was around, you probably would have though.
I
When
would've.
outside
I
is
do.
open.
Yeah, I know.
When
for a fact.
outside is open.
Yeah.
The cops came. We had to like separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like after we separated, we talked to them. They was like, "You're fine. It's just you guys are close." And then we had to separate a little bit, and then they left, and then we went back to what we was doing.
Right. That's
It
why
was lit.
that's why they don't have any like dance and stuff like that open now because it's
Yeah.
gonna be no social distancing at all.
Wow, I want to do bald-headed whole shit and shake ass.
It was definitely lit, and that's where I just came from. Also, part 2.
Aw.
Oh, that's why you were late.
I told Francis what was going on.
But let me, you know what? You know what?
I called him at least an hour before.
Baby, listen.
To be fair,
Baby, listen.
you said slightly late.
I did.
Slightly isn't 20 minutes when our guests are here for 30.
Well, I had to go home
Anyways, topic number 1.
first. And I also asked him what time we started.
And we knew this a week ahead of time. Topic number 1.
You said 7:30. I talked to him. He said 8 o'clock. So boom.
So who dropped the ball?
He was still late.
Yeah, I was late. I told him I was though.
Topic number 1.
So it's not my fault.
Okay, so we're.
Topic number 1.
Do we know what habeas corpus is?
I heard of it.
Corpus.
I don't know what it is though.
Okay, so it is basically part of the federal law that keeps citizens from being thrown into jail and not being given rights. So when you get thrown into jail, having the ability to still have human rights. Or as a great saying is, not being able to be thrown in jail and have the key thrown away. It dates back not only all the way to the Bill of Rights, but in fact, the Magna Carta. So not only has this law, human right, been in United States citizens' jurisdiction for its entirety, but it dates all the way back to the 1300s of England.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is one of the very, quote-unquote, man-given rights.
As it should be. I don't know. People will argue that because some people do feel like when you commit a crime, depending on how serious it is, that you don't deserve to be treated fairly when you go to prison like a human being, like you're nothing at that point. So,
But the key fact of this, just because you're thrown in jail doesn't mean you're guilty. And that's why
yeah.
that's why this law is so important.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one interesting fact is that this law can only be suspended during times of insurrection or rebellion, or when it serves the public safety. So as you can probably tell, that is very up in the air what those definite terms might mean to certain individuals.
Right. Agreed. Especially with the Black Lives Matter movement. And
All the shit going on right now.
Right.
Yeah. Damn, I thought this would get at least more reaction. Okay, next topic.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
God. Well, for the audience members who care, Conscious found it very interesting, so you are not alone. If I get thrown in jail, I want my rights.
Well, I mean, of course, if I did something wrong, then I'm thrown in jail. Then there's nothing I can do.
But you're still owed your rights.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Especially how many people are thrown in jail for doing
Being
something
like wrongly accused, but
good term.
if I shot somebody,
Yeah,
to jail.
but that's a perfect example. Okay, if the cops just saw you shoot somebody and they throw you in jail with no rights, what if that was self-defense? You just got thrown in jail with no rights for defending yourself.
Had that not been a lie, I probably would have off myself after I committed the crime if I knew I was going to jail, because y'all not about to abuse me and treat me like it's already bad enough, I'm sure, in prison. I haven't been to know, but shit, I ain't about to do that shit to me.
But are those rights even exercised? Like, do they even acknowledge it? Because from what I hear, how it works in prison and how the prisoners are treated.
It's shit.
Most will argue some prisons,
Like,
and it depends
But
on
that-
the prisons and the people that they have enforced or enforcing power.
Yeah.
The only
Just
thing
shit all around.
The only thing I can reply to that is if it's as bad as it is in prison now, can you imagine how bad it would be if that law was not there?
Yeah, like in foreign countries where they have you buried inside sandboxes and
Exactly.
do like the water.
Foreign countries, you gotta like Canada, you gotta wait.
They pour
until the
water
queen
over top.
comes.
All of the
That shit is
torturous
horrible.
things that they do to you, the prisoner of war type shit that they do in regular prisons.
Or a better metaphor for how bad it is in America. Everybody's complaining about America. America might be bad, but try living in the middle of Africa for 10 years. Would people complain about America as much as they do? Or
We
pick
don't know.
any third world country to where you don't have access to fresh water, fresh food.
You
And
saying will we complain?
No, I'm making the metaphor. As bad as our jailing system is, without certain laws that are in place, it would be even worse. So just like how as bad as people think America is, if you go to certain countries, you realize the positives that this country gives its citizens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all get beds in y'all jail. Our guys can sleep on cardboard.
Oh shit.
Depending who you ask, that's better for your back.
Fuck that.
Yo,
I ain't
bro,
sleeping on no cardboard.
give me a hard
And
surface.
they fighting for that cardboard.
Yo, for
they
real.
fighting for that piece of cardboard.
Hell nah. Where are you from? You're
Nassau.
definitely not from here.
No, Nassau.
You don't listen.
Bahamas.
He don't listen. He don't
in the
listen.
name.
He is having a day today, y'all.
Well, he just came from his party.
He
so he's
is
still
having a
recovering.
day. I'm not hearing it.
Anyway,
I'm
where are
not
you from?
hearing it.
The
It was in the
Bahamas.
messages and
Okay.
everything.
Yeah.
Got you. No, it
can't.
wasn't in the messages, but okay.
Okay. All right.
This is the 100th episode. Let's have some
Okay,
fun,
guys.
guys.
We're gonna have fun.
Okay, all right, guys. Let's reintroduce our guest, Bahama Mama. Her name is Dee, but you can call her Bahama Mama. She's from Nassau in the
Yeah.
Bahamas.
Okay, so the next topic, we have a sexual topic. It's going to get really juicy. Okay, do you guys feel there are people out there who actually get turned on by their partners cheating?
Yeah, probably.
You are in fact correct.
People get turned on by all types of weird shit. But is it weird to them? Probably not. Is it weird to me? Yes, because my norm is not their norm. So, yeah, of course.
Well,
They like to watch all type of shit.
yeah, they use it as foreplay.
Ew.
Foreplay. So my question is, do you believe more men or women get turned on by this form of foreplay?
Men.
Women.
I don't have the
don't
answer. I'm
know.
just asking
I
you.
don't know. I feel like men would be more jealous.
There's a lot of men that like to watch. More
I
so
feel
than
like
women.
women will be more turned on. I feel like, I don't know. Women who like to be in charge and run shit, they want to possess. Like, I think possessive women like that, probably.
And I think like women competitive. So that alone will kind of drive them to,
But I'm pretty sure men do it more. But I don't know. I'd kill a bitch. I couldn't do it. I can't have a threesome because if my man moans the wrong way, I might rip his fucking dick off.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, it has to be. If I have a threesome, it has to be a guy that isn't my man, that
Yeah.
maybe I was sexually attracted to and wanted to have sex with.
Right.
And a female that I felt the same, but wasn't that close with, like, friends with, but not.
I could only have a threesome with people I'm detached to.
Right.
I get it. Yep. Sounds legit.
Why you look at me?
Hey, bro. I
You know,
don't
the person
know.
who didn't give
I'm
you
your
input
conscience.
yet.
I'm your conscience. So maybe he knows some things.
I had a lot of threesomes. I had threesomes with people I was attached with and people I wasn't attached with. So it's been there and there,
And how was it with the people you were attached with?
Emotionally better. There's more passion.
Okay.
Detached, you just fucking. Truthfully.
Lord. That's all I can say, Lord.
Yeah. So,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Okay, so you want to know where
sure you
conscience got this from? This thought? Okay, so he came across a female who sucked another man's dick, filmed the entire process, sent it to her man, stating that she's getting warmed up and ready for the real grand prize. By the way, this same bitch is on Facebook and Instagram with photos of going to church and posting very in the fields, innocent type purity shit. Yet this is the freak bitch sucking dick to get warmed up for her man.
Is her man a pimp?
No,
Because I know,
a typical white guy, an average white guy.
Uh-oh.
sounds amazing. If a girl sent me a video of her sucking dick, She's blocked and I'm beating her ass.
I don't think nobody would find me. I would go
I
missing if
thought
I
you
said
was
that
about
to
to
my
say
man.
something else.
What?
You said sounds amazing, and then you said that, and I thought that you was about to say like, oh yeah, I wish my girlfriend would send me a video of her doing
no.
it. I was about to my heart. I said, whoa, hell nah.
Good, nah.
Her whole head. She don't need a head. He don't need a head.
Yeah, definitely not.
What? You gonna send me the video? Oh my god.
I mean, if
How
they
would you-
like it,
How would you feel about it, Conscience? If your girlfriend do it, like,
No, he wouldn't care.
What? What?
if it's okay, attachment or detachment.
Girlfriend.
That doesn't mean shit anymore. Yeah, conscious is a cold
I feel
soul
like
now.
conscious, as long as they don't have sex, they're fine.
Oh no! If we've had sex and she sends me that, I'd be more turned on.
No, I'm saying
Like
I'm
you
talking
a
about
dirty
no. I'm
bitch.
talking
Okay, I
about
see you.
the person that the video she's in a video with. That's what I'm saying.
But she's sucking the dude's dick.
I've never been
I'm saying
so
if they
surprised
don't
by
have
your
sex,
answers.
are you going to be fine with that?
But she's sucking his dick. That's part of sex.
Yeah, it's oral sex. It's not like she's
For me, I view oral sex worse because I like to kiss bitches. So if you sucking a man's dick, that's worse than getting pounded from the back.
You know, I didn't get to know this from you. This is totally new. So
I'm over
with
here
you.
with my mouth dropped.
yeah, I'm with you.
What
on
is
that
he
one.
talking about? He does not know what he is saying. He woke up this morning.
No, he knows.
It's the retrograde.
He
It is
knows.
the retrograde.
He's been in Europe, you know,
Because
so his sex life is completely different than
It was
ours
just
now.
like bitches be hoes and whore. That is some whore shit.
Oh, it is.
and
And
My
it
man
turns
is
conscience on.
Yeah, it turns him on.
Especially think about it like this too. Conscious has an average sized dick. So if she's sucking a big cock and still saying my dick is the grand prize, oh, that's cookie points right there.
Okay, that I can respect.
interesting.
That I can respect.
Okay.
I can't even be mad. I can respect
I cannot judge at all.
I can't judge. I'm just
I'm
confused.
just trying to understand.
Shout out Will Smith and Jada. They got that
It's
relationship.
entanglement. Conscience got the
I'm gonna drink my water on
entanglement
that
vibes.
Oh my gosh.
No, let me be clear. How she explained the situation, get the fuck out of here. But the fact that Will Smith is cool with it because he knows deep down in his mind he's pounding badass bitches like Margot Robbie, I respect that relationship. They're not trying to hide anything. They're both attractive.
My
They're
man, wait, he banged Margot Robbie? Mother. Wow. I'm.
I don't know what that is.
Harley Quinn.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Really?
Water.
Oh.
This is real? He did?
quote unquote rumors. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah.
My heart and soul is hurt.
I'm just gonna put out is it really that surprising they were in 2 films together? One film they were romantic leads.
Which film?
It was a
Focus and
in Suicide Squad.
I haven't seen either.
She was on focus, yeah.
And you know I watch movies.
I'm hurt.
I'm hurt too.
My heart and soul. Will Smith is a lucky man. Son of a bitch.
Okay, so long story short, if I'm in love with a woman and this is my woman, she ain't sucking no other dick but mine. But if it's any other woman, bring that shit on. Turn me on. You're
with
sucking another dick and thinking about my dick?
Why would you be sucking a different dick when you could be sucking mine?
I'm
Hey.
with it. I'm with him now.
If my nigga sent me a picture or video
Of eating another
of
pussy?
him with a bitch pussy in his face, like, oh mama,
But think about
I
it.
can't wait till you
He
come
recording, right?
till I get home.
He looking at the camera. You can
I
tell.
will. I
What?
It's
might
like you're dating a
kill.
porn star.
That's
No,
why.
that's
What?
no. But what if
It's like a little
he?
fantasy of dating a porn star.
But no, but it's not even that. What if you guys can't see each other 5 days of the week? Conscious is a very horny man, and he's not waiting those 5 days to get some pussy.
You want to know my
What if she just pretend like she used a dildo and just pretend like it's your dick and show you the video? Would you get the same?
No,
sensation?
because you know
No?
it's not real. It's like the same thing. You're technically beating your
I don't
meat.
know the fuck he's talking about.
If your girl was sucking a dildo and says, "I'm thinking about your cock,"
Wait, you said sucking or fucking?
Sucking,
Either.
both, because you're talking about sending you a video having sex. So
Well,
What
she
if she's
suck a
doing
dildo?
it?
She's
Yeah, with the
boring.
dildo and yeah.
I can't.
X, you're
I can't.
you're still young out here. So when
Yep.
you
I'm 22. Y'all are older than me by far.
and,
okay.
and when your
No,
heart
I wouldn't.
She's like, fuck that.
No.
Hell no. Like my instant. Okay, so
If I'm in
say-
the I ain't gonna say
Say
open
this was
relationship,
to happen
but
to
I don't
us,
know.
right? Let's say our reaction. If our man sent us a video with him and another bitch pussy in his face, and he like, I can't wait to come home, and you quench my thirst or whatever, or you do. My
should be
instant
proud.
reaction, I'm literally gonna be nauseous as fuck. Like I'm about to pass out. Like I just know I'm gonna be like frantic, freaking out, angry, like flipping shit. I will not be able to. I cannot even.
Right.
I can't even
Because
think
you want
about
to be
that
the
shit.
only one that make him feel that way.
I
You don't want
better
no
be.
another girl.
Bitch, I better
Exactly.
be.
I understand.
Okay. Yeah.
X,
You know?
X and Bahama Mama, you guys just need to just think about this. When a man is fucking pussy, he is only thinking about that pussy. So if he is thinking about your pussy while still fucking some other pussy, that's saying something.
That's too deep for me.
Baby. Hell no. Hell nah. No. No.
You wouldn't be happy about it?
Oh no.
Fuck you.
Yo, Donyhal, X is very attached to the people
I
she
kind of
fucks.
agree with both for most part. I agree with you
This is why
guys.
I'm single.
I agree with you guys because
I'm single too.
I have an emotional attachment with somebody and they've given head to somebody else and they send me a video, I'm going to be upset.
Right.
But I
agree.
also agree with him because if it's somebody that I'm just having sex with,
She a
and-
dirty bitch.
yeah, I'm
Slob
like,
on that
ooh.
knob.
No, we're talking about girlfriend affection, give a fuck about, have emotions for.
But just because you're in a relationship with somebody, that doesn't mean shit anymore.
Really don't. Not during the age.
To me,
And
it
X-
means-
Oh, I
well,
would
to
say
me, it
that.
means something. So I guess
Yeah.
that's that. I understand you guys' feelings now because to me, a relationship still means something. That's just what society changes you to believe. Whatever you believe a relationship to be or want it to be should be what it is.
X, I want to believe you. I feel your passion. This is breaking my heart listening to what I'm saying, but it's reality. Reality doesn't care about my feelings, so I'm gonna stop giving a fuck about them. I'm just gonna go with the
You
reality.
just ain't meet the right one. No.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
See,
you know?
every bitch says
Yeah.
that. You didn't meet
Wait,
the right
Donnie.
one.
Donnie
You
over
didn't-
here like, yeah. So what you say about that? He
Yeah,
not
about
a bitch.
what?
You just need the right one. Obviously,
seriously,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
had
you didn't hear that.
You had one. Shit fucked up, and you went to the guy you are now.
Can I ask you,
Yeah.
can I ask you guys this question?
Icebox, you know?
Can I ask
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah,
this question?
icebox. Yeah.
What is it called when you keep doing the same thing knowing the outcome? That's called insanity, right?
Yeah.
So I'm done being insane out here. Bitches are just pussy. Open up the legs, get fucked, and then move on.
Savage. I'm with him now.
Yeah.
What? 3 days ago, you would not have said this shit to me.
Nah, he would
Man.
have.
No, he wouldn't have.
He
I
said
know
this
because
for
I don't.
once.
I don't believe that shit. I just was with you. No bullshit. I was just with him.
It happens.
This was not the shit he be talking.
Mindset.
Conscience. This is conscience. This ain't
Mindsets
him.
change.
This is something everybody.
I want
don't
to know
what
what
the fuck
changed
going
your
on.
mind. Because I know you wasn't feeling this way all the time.
But it's been a hot minute since you've been on. A lot can change.
A lot can change. Women
Damn.
came in and came out, literally.
I go through shit too.
Yo, by the
I
way,
try not to let.
Francis is still a hopeless romantic, but conscience. You can't get past your conscience. As much as you want to, there's
If
no
my-
delusional out here.
If I was Elastigirl, I would have slapped the fuck out of conscience.
Not elastic, girl.
Elastigirl.
Yo,
And it
bro,
wouldn't have been the. It would have been the.
Yo, real talk though, if I could have any female with a superpower, give me that bitch, bro. Woohoo!
She could
I don't know.
probably. And
What? Put some
she
baby
probably
oil
make
on
you
her.
feel like you got a
Flexibility?
rubber band around your
Put some
dick.
baby oil on her. She could do whatever she
She
wants.
can make her ass or her tits as big whenever the moment.
She
You're
could
like, hey,
wrap,
baby,
she could
I
wrap
should
her
You could be
hand.
like, you could be just squeezing her ass cheeks while you hit it, and it'd be like,
She could wrap her
Plump it out.
hand around my dick about 6 times.
Yo, think about her tongue action.
Okay.
Think about that tongue work.
That tongue will go from the base all the way to the top.
Yo, she
throat was thrashed.
she could lick your dick and eat your ass at the same time.
I'm screaming.
She can expand her throat. Oh, God. All right, we need to.
That'd be helpful for you, conscience.
She can expand it, close it. What? Whew. Baby girl.
If you could be okay, if you could be a superhero based on your and your ability be based on like your sexual. How am I trying to say this?
If you could be a superhero and you're
based on your sexual preference or sexual desire.
Yes, if you could choose a superpower that would attribute to your sexual desires,
Okay.
or
Omega
enhance
Dome.
your sexual experience, what would it be, or who would you be? So either a superpower or a superhero, you can choose which one you would want to be or have.
As she thinks about that, can conscience pick?
Yeah.
He would have the ability to teleport because he's good in bed with his normal powers, but the moment he's done, he wants to dip the fuck
nigga
out.
said,
Oh my gosh.
all right, I'm gonna fault with you.
Savage.
Yo, that's
trying to
hilarious.
I wouldn't say superhero because I don't know a lot. So maybe a power I would have is, I don't know. I wouldn't.
Make him come a lot.
Maybe and I just never gag at all.
Never
No
gag.
reflex.
No gag reflex.
That's a superpower I already got.
Yeah, see, I don't have that. You know,
All right.
I need to be
All
like
right.
that. You know, I need to.
Boy, fuck you.
All right.
I'll teach you.
Okay.
I think a good power would be water power for a female. Being able to control water.
For me, I want to
That's
make her
too
squirt
much.
all
I
the
want to
time.
be. I will. Oh, that's see.
Not like every single time. Like, give me a time limit. Like,
That's a water power, like water bend, fucking blood bending, cum bending.
Every-
That's what that shit is.
give me
Cum bending.
about every 10 minutes she can squirt. I'll be fine.
He wants to cum bend. Stop playing with me.
I'm
Yo,
so serious.
If that's the case, you
What?
should want to
You
be
know how bad
Elastic
she would
Man.
love me? What?
Bro, you should be Elastic Man. You'd be able to fuck her and hit the clit at the same time with your penis.
I'm already elastic, man. I just want to make her come and squirt every 10 minutes.
But can you touch her clit and her pussy at the same time without using your hands, only using your penis? See, that's what I'm saying. Elastic Man, you can make a little huff right in your penis to where every time you go in, it touches the clit. So double penetration at the same time without using your
My
hands.
eyes twitching, trying to figure that shit out.
It
I
sounds
would
like I
just
need
be
2 dicks,
invisible.
though.
I would
need,
just
like, a
be
miniature
invisible.
one.
That would be my power.
You
I would
what?
be invisible.
Invisible.
I don't want you to see when I'm coming. I just want you to feel me.
What?
I literally,
Dope.
like, I'm sneak. Okay, so
Yeah, no. Me and Conscious was like, what the fuck?
fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. My sex.
serious. I like
Okay,
that.
so my sex life is intimate. And
How is
I'm
he
a
gonna know
person-
you're a woman?
How do you, yeah, like, how is he going to know you? You can be a guy and have a vagina.
Am I not making sense? Or did my question not make sense? I'm saying if you were a regular person and you were having sex, if you could choose a superpower that you had or that you could utilize during sex, what would you pick? Of course, he would see what I look like, but during sex, I would make myself invisible so he can't see where I'm about to touch him or feel him or do stuff to him. Like, I like to be in charge. I don't want
But
to
you
be
said
seen. I want to
to
be
come
able
to see him.
randomly be on his neck and he'd be like, yo, what the fuck? That's the type of shit I like to do. That's me. That's what I want to be invisible. Okay? I want to creep up on your ass. All right? Bite your ear and lick your leg. You ain't even gonna know what I'm about to do.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's a unique thing. I don't know. That's preferred for a man, but
He
unique.
doesn't have to prefer it. It's for me. What will my superpower I be to utilize during sex? Especially at night or, yes, when I don't want to be seen, I'm trying to be incognito. Motherfucker, oh yeah,
Trying to
ain't
be
gonna
the-
see
So,
me.
but if the
Invisible
man
man.
is fucking you invisible, and let's say it's not in your house, he's gonna look crazy.
That's okay. That's
Curtains
even better.
open.
I don't need to
My
be
man
seen.
doing all type
That
of
makes it
weird
better for
shit.
public sex. The cop ain't gonna catch
Right.
me. All type of
Dick-
shit.
his dick is out.
You could be in a
His dick is out.
restaurant.
They not gonna catch me. I'm invisible.
His dick is out humping air to
Unless
everybody else.
Unless they chasing the water dripping down my leg, I don't think I'm gonna get caught. Okay.
My man gonna be humping air. He gonna have you on the bench, bent over.
But
He
I
gonna
could see
be.
it from your end, but you were saying you would see a man, it being better like a man, because you could be in a restaurant. 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 You could be in a restaurant eating, and then your man could be eating you, and nobody know. You just
Yeah.
like there, like enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
For me, I'm just go ahead, girl. Go right on my plate.
Right.
I mean,
See, that's easy.
Right.
I could go invisible, get under the table, suck your dick at the restaurant while you're eating your food.
But
Nobody will
his
ever
dick
know.
is still out.
The tablecloth will cover it. Bathroom in the stall, they might hear something, but you open the stall, ain't nobody there. The man just look like he jerking off in the bathroom. Perfectly.
But
okay.
how's he jerking off if he's not using his hand?
They are gonna. Who knows? For instance, I want to be invisible. That's what I want. It's
Killing
what I
a
want.
dream.
Content.
It's a dream.
Right.
I just don't think you thought this through.
No, I think I thought this through. I
No.
think at nighttime when it's really
Nah,
dark
I'm
in my
with it.
room
I'm with
and
it.
my shades are down because
Bro, you're
my
gonna
room,
look crazy.
Listen,
I will, but
my
it's
room
gonna be
gets
a
so
crazy
dark
nut.
you can't see when I'm coming. But sometimes you can see my hair, and I like to I like ease up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
and you be like, whoa, like, oh shit, I didn't know you were right. Yeah, that's the shit. Yeah, bitch, I'm right here. What?
not the slurp sound.
Do you know what you were saying about you would like to make a
Can
girl
we
come
cut
a
that
lot,
part?
right?
No.
Hell no.
I
The
saw.
slurp? No. Definitely keeping that.
Listen,
How about I saw something about a lady who couldn't stop coming?
I did too.
Yeah, 39 times in a day.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
she just couldn't stop,
Yeah,
and
you
she
know
hated it. She hated
Yeah, after a while, yeah. Your body feels
there's a
terrible.
limit.
Your body feels terrible after a certain amount. For a guy, let a guy come more than 5-6 times. That shit hurt. Your dick hurts.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I could produce the cum. I would never be angry.
Nah, I can produce it, but my dick hurts.
Bro, you could produce my nuts stop producing around 15, 16 nuts in a day.
15 to 16 nuts in a day. You know, you got it.
Bro, I love you.
You know,
how many?
15 to 16 nuts in a day.
On
you
average.
Do you know that's like at least every hour?
it. Yeah, because like 20 minutes a day.
You got to give your dick a break. So like, and
Well-
then you got to get hard again.
Well, technically, you could do 2-3 times in an hour and then wait 2 hours. There's different methods to
That's
it.
the amount that you come in an hour, 2 or 3 times. Well, men. Oh yeah, men do come
Yeah.
less than women. Do you think you come less than your man?
You have a boyfriend?
I do.
Damn it.
No.
I know, bro.
no, I don't.
Conscious wanted to be up in that booty hole, be like, slurp, slurp, slurp.
My man said he's going to eat the butt. What is going on?
Yeah.
This is conscience. You're just being honest.
Yeah, no disrespect. He,
You should take that as respect. If a man says he wants to eat your pussy, you're going to say, oh, I got some good pussy. So if a man wants to eat your ass, I got some good ass, right?
All I said was, damn it. That's all I said.
It's the 100 episode, no filter.
I mean, I understand, but whew. Let me get married first. I might eat ass after.
okay.
I'm gonna be nasty when I'm married.
I've experienced coming and not being able to stop while I was already coming.
I experienced that.
I mean, like back
Not
to
me
back
personally, but
orgasm.
No,
Multiple?
like it just didn't stop. Okay, like
Yeah.
squirting. Like I was squirting and it didn't stop. Or continuously happen. Like I've had multiple orgasms, like 10 or more in one sexual encounter, like having
Yeah.
sex in one night. But of course that'll be the most I've had in a day because at that one time. But not all day, constantly
I think
having orgasm. What was it?
I think the most I come in a day was probably 8.
Is that a lot for a man?
In a day? No. 15 or 16 though. That's world record to me. The fuck?
I don't know why when you squirting is like you get, like you cannot stop with the orgasms. It's like back to back to back.
Yeah, once I squirt.
Yeah.
Once you make me squirt once
Yeah.
and we're having sex, I'm gonna keep squirting.
It's that spot.
I've been to it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Guys, ladies, hit me up. Just saying. I'm the GOAT.
That is a damn shame. He is advertising his dick
No,
on our social platform.
not at all. I'm just saying, you want an orgasm? Hit the Don Dada. I'm the Don for a reason.
Oh, Lord. We're going to invest in some condoms for him while we invest in more equipment.
Hey.
I'm with it. Safe sex.
Okay, so last topic
laugh,
for
though.
what?
I said, yo, laugh. You dragged it. You like,
I hate you.
I love y'all, baby, baby.
Oh, no.
No frills today.
all right, conscience.
We better be cutting that part.
I can't even mimic
Go with the
it.
sound effect.
Shut up.
Yo, my throat hurts.
Oh, that's what she said.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, fire on fire on fire, bro. I see you.
Dickheads.
Dickheads on dickheads on dickheads.
Yo, you can't stop these vibes. Don't even try. Okay, last topic for Bahama.
Period.
Period, poo. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No. What's the last topic? What's the fucking last topic?
heard him say that.
What's the last topic?
Period poo.
What is the last topic?
The last topic.
Conscious the goat.
If you don't shut the fuck up.
The last topic is a quote, and Conscious wants your opinion on this quote. Yup. Note how social justice, intersectionality, and gender pronouns are utterly irrelevant right now. We have a real problem to deal with, and nobody cares if the doctor, nurse, or expert is a trans, lesbian, Latinx, vegan, queer, furry with a limp.
What the fuck?
What? Repeat it one more time.
That was a lot.
Note how social justice, intersectionality, and gender pronouns are utterly irrelevant right now. We have a real problem to deal with, Corona, and nobody cares if the doctor, nurse, or expert is a trans, lesbian, Latinx, vegan, queer, furry with a limp shoulder.
Vegan, queer, fairy.
Furry.
Furry.
But fairy would
The
be...
first sentence is really the important part.
Exactly.
The it's basically saying, oh, well, if someone who was of LGBTQ made that statement to say that we have to accept them as who they are because they could be the people who are going to cure the illnesses and stuff like that. You're right? Isn't that what they're saying? They don't care who the doctor is. They could be gay or whatever, but...
No, the second statement is pointing out that before Corona, you could be a grocery worker or you could be a doctor, and you're more so bragging that you are a trans, lesbian, Latinx, vegan, queer theory with a limp, rather than emphasizing how you're a doctor saving lives. So the point of the quote is, ever since Rona, who you are doesn't matter. It's what you do that does. In terms of how you recognize yourself and name yourself.
Yeah, because nobody's doing anything anymore. It's all about everybody's personal life, their time. More people have more time on their hands. Shit, so more people are discovering themselves, putting themselves out there. It's more about telling people who they are rather than what they do. They have shit time to do it.
I just think, since the corona, everybody like have a different outlook on everything now. Like things that we took for granted and we never really noticed before, like you noticing now. Like with all of the teachers and everything, and with all the teachers and with all of the like nurses and stuff like that, you really didn't appreciate them until now. Is that what they're trying to say?
I just want your opinion on what you got from the quote. And it's
That shit was weird. I just keep thinking about being vegan and gay with one
is
leg.
the LG
With the limp
God.
shoulder.
is the LGBT community, they feel that nobody's checking for them now because of the corona.
well, they're basically saying that, okay, to be honest, this is a gay white man who's making the case ever since something more serious and more life-changing occurred. Nobody gives a fuck if you're lesbian or straight. Nobody cares
Right.
if you're transgender or white. Nobody
Right.
cares if you're vegan or you're carnivore.
should be, yeah.
We're all human beings.
Yeah.
We're trying to live. We're trying to have a good time. And if you have to express what you are 24/7, is that really the point? And what is your point if you have to express that as an example?
Everybody has their own. I would just argue that everybody has their own reasoning for it. People in general gravitate towards living through other people. Always wanting to know
that's a problem.
Who's vegan, who's fucking who. That
Right.
the media, the Kardashians, every show, people's lives. All of my friends talk about is Ari. Who's Ari fucking? Is she with Moneybag? Are they together? What's her best friend doing? What color's his hair? What type of glasses she wears? I want my nails like her. That's what they do. That's just what these people do. And that statement says that, but that's not gonna change the fact that these people still want to broadcast that 24/7, and people love to listen to it.
But my point, the point of that statement is, don't you guys feel that all of that has died down, at least in the initial response to Corona? When there's something more serious, like for example, if World War III broke out, would anybody care if you're a lesbian? Would anybody care if you're trans? No, we would care. Are you about to die?
Right.
And that's the point of the quote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll think about that for 3 days, and then they'll go back.
I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying, when a serious situation pops up, you realize what's important and what's not.
Mm-hmm. But do you really realize it, or do you just think that for that time being?
Well, I would say two things could be true at the same time. When your life is in danger, even if it's for 5 seconds, everything that matters goes to the forefront of your mind, and everything that doesn't goes to the back. And the moment you're out of danger, then you just go back to your normal habits.
That's true.
But even if it's for 1 second or 1 year, what really matters is when you're in danger.
I get
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Thank you, Bahama Mama.
Thank you.
Did you have fun?
I had fun.
Okay. Sorry, Conscious got out there. He just... It's the 100th.
He's
Listen,
crazy.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
cool with conscience, you know. I don't judge,
Thank you.
you know.
Well, you're going to be back on, so you're going to be able to grill him about this change of thought.
I definitely want to know, like, what transpired from then
So now,
until now.
Oh.
You know, turned you into
I already
such
told
a
you.
savage.
It's
But
women. It's women.
yeah,
Tried to tell you.
that could be another topic, too.
a red light special.
Mm-hmm. Red light.
Wait, I gotta get my.
Why do we still have a problem with it being hot as balls in here, bro?
Oh, bro, that has been that way
It's been the way since we started this. God damn it.
Bro, that's been that way since for years. That will never change.
Well, there's this thing called humidity.
Why are you talking?
Oh, I know there's a thing. I know, right?
We're not recording right now.
No, we are.
We are.
Ah, y'all see me? Wait. Go ahead. What was y'all talking about? Nobody.
So there's this thing called humidity.
Yeah, and there's this thing called no air conditioning.
Oh. I mean, what about a fan? I mean, there's a fan right there.
Oh, that's
it'll
called
pick up-
audio.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You don't want to pick up the.
We need a humidifier.
We need something, man.
You know what? We're working on it, okay? So you bear with us. Fuck. Got a lot of shit
Spicy.
to take care of. Got a lot of shit going on. We're working on it, okay? The Rona fucked us up a little bit.
Damon, just so you know, you will have to move closer to X.
Hey, all right.
It's okay.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I'm friendly. I don't bite.
I
hope not.
I mean, I do. Only when I want to. Hannah. Let me stop being funny.
What y'all been up to?
Fucking bitches and shit.
It's
Ain't nothing
nothing
new.
different.
Big
for
booty
Donnie.
bitches.
Big booty bitches. Ain't nothing new.
No, on some real talk though, Bahama Mama has the definition of a fat ass.
Bahama Mama has the definition of my baby mother.
All right.
You know,
That's a
All right.
she can be, I mean, she can be my wife too if she down. But baby mama definitely coming first.
Yo, but you guys know, Conscience loves all colors, but Francis,
And then it's that accent.
But
That
Francis.
Make that tongue roll.
But Francis.
oh that accent be on point. But Francis, you know how he likes to be in the middle. He likes those light skinned Hispanic joints. But man,
Hispanics got something different to
he
mine.
could be in the mood for some dark chocolate those nights.
Hispanics have my heart. It's sad to say, but they do. But Bahama, she can have my body and my heart and soul and mind All
She's
of it. My
crazy.
spirit.
You,
I don't
Oh, she
give-
is crazy.
her mouth.
Her mouth?
And that's
like,
what I'm talking
literally
about.
sexually mouth or her mouth?
Violet.
Yeah.
like
yapping.
if
I think you're thinking about the wrong way, bro.
I don't know, like she could violate a nigga.
And
with
I
her
will
mouth.
violate her.
Bad.
What? This dick would do
Bad.
Are
something.
we talking about language or are we talking about with her tongue?
Language. I'm not talking about her tongue. I wouldn't
Yo,
know what
she
could do.
violated me. I'm putting her in the
Yes,
hospital because of this
I
dick.
mean, Wow.
I'm so serious.
But, no, I was going to say on some.
Putting her right in the hospital. Like, remember what you was saying? Now we gotta wait here, and I'm gonna go right on my
What
phone
was she-
while she getting treated.
Everybody knows Conscious gets turned on by a feisty woman.
Exactly. Oh, let me yoke her up one good time,
Oh,
Didi,
Jesus,
bring
bro.
your ass back.
please.
Stay home.
Please
No,
just
but
break
real
up with your
talk.
boyfriend.
No
I
matter
got a
how
good
much,
job. Whatever you want, girl. You want a Fendi bag? I got you. Like, it ain't nothing.
Listen, she good over there.
If she got money, that's even better. Cause I mean,
I'm
I
not
ain't gotta
talking
spend
about-
mine
I'm
too.
not talking about her spending money. I'm talking about she get the money spent.
Fuck all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. that's when the hood Donnie come in. I don't give a fuck about none of that
and
shit.
that's when he brings out the anaconda.
Nah, Shane. But if she happy, I wish her the best. But if she second guess any type of that type of relationship, she need to fuck with the Don Dada of all Dons. That's all I'm saying.
I just want to point out, before this conversation, I had to turn Daniel's level up pretty good amount. And after he met Bahama Mama and she's gone, I have to turn his ass down.
I thought about that. I'm thinking now you want to talk all this shit. Now you hype. Yeah, okay. We couldn't say all that shit with you.
She gonna see this video.
No, I was just making the level notice. Like, you were very calm, cool, collected, but now you're just big dick out,
I'm just
not giving a
saying.
fuck.
If
I'm
Bahama-
glad this is all in the same episode just so y'all can see the energy transition.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
Wait,
all.
what was funny about that?
None.
Okay.
Okay.
So we ready for the
You
first?
have, I think, hair right
That's-
at your eyebrow.
Some sweat rag.
Got you.
Because, I knew I was going to be sweating. I knew that he ain't installed the AC in here, so I had to bring the sweat rag. Yeah.
You're all good now.
Appreciate it, though. Thanks. Brothers
Sorry.
look out for each other.
Of course.
Yeah, everybody's looking sexy right here. This is a sexy. I should just name it episode 100. Sexiness. Yeah.
Big booty bitches
Sexiness.
and big booty bitches.
Fineness.
Calm down.
You're getting way too excited over
Right.
there, bro. Relax.
Oh, I've been all over the place. I've been talking about eating ass. I'm talking about women are just pussy. I've been like, yo, let's not give
my
a
man went straight savage. You missed it, bro.
It's white chocolate. I mean, come on.
Man went straight savage.
I haven't heard somebody call you white chocolate in a minute. I mean, granted, Donnie says it sometimes, but to call you it,
Oh, right now I'm definitely in white savage mode.
I said white chocolate.
Yeah, I combined
Right
the two.
over, so- Oh, we're combining things.
Oh, so, right.
All right.
The fuck?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Do the clap. Fuck this. Do the clap.
See, Daniel, he gets me. Daniel's on the same
Yeah,
wavelength.
yeah. I
When's the last time we used white luxurious?
oh,
All the
I say it all the
time.
time.
Still use it all the time?
I say it all the time.
That's my new nickname.
I say it all the time.
I like that.
Yeah, it
just
freaked me out a
opens,
little
yeah.
bit.
No, it was my phone.
Oh,
Got that vibration going. Okay, so first topic. There are still nomadic tribes in the world. We all know this. Correct? Yes. Okay, cool.
Yes, yeah.
However, there are
all right.
Put your hand down.
All right, now let's drink water.
However, some of these tribes still kill individuals who become a burden or a problem. I wanted your feedback on this, and if you want to know more specifics, I can always lay that information down.
Like this dude,
Lay it down.
she was with it.
Okay, so
She knew what was going on.
I don't know how to pronounce the name of one tribe, so I'm not even going to name it, but if you look it up, it's very known. If an individual becomes too weak or too physically unable to do daily activities, or if a person becomes a problem in the sense of he's becoming not trustworthy or he's becoming mischievous, then the tribe comes to a group and they decide whether to let them live or straight up kill them. And I wanted your opinions on this, and then I wanted the feedback about how tribes like this versus first world countries go about certain situations, and what do you prefer? Which do you prefer?
First off, that's hardcore.
Right.
That's some real big group mentality right there. Come together and just.
Well, that's true democracy, isn't it?
Get a stone, pick the color, red or blue, live or die. Put it in the bucket. They did it like that in Greece.
Yeah.
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 That's tough.
Yeah.
Savage.
Straight savage.
That's all I got out of it. Straight savage.
All right, so give me an example then. So let's say.
Oh, okay, I'll give you a perfect example. Okay, so let's say a first world country. Your grandparent is 80, and they no longer. Let's say they get dementia, right? What does a country like the United States do?
Typically, what we do is we put them into a what the heck they
A
call it?
home.
A home. Yeah, a home.
And then
where they're taken care of by nurses.
Yeah.
Yada yada.
Yes.
Yeah.
And depending on the
prolong
place,
life.
how much money is that? It could be thousands or tens of thousands.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
A tribe like this, when a person, whatever the equivalent is, instead of saying, okay, we're going to have one or two people take care of this elderly individual, they would just, they would come to a vote. And then most of the time, or more often than not, they would say, let's kill this person. And then they just kill them. Or another option is when somebody commits a crime of first degree murder. What happens? Normally 25 to life in jail, correct? But they're still alive for the rest of...
Yeah, and they're just institutionalized in
Yes,
jail.
but that's how many people take care of them and how much money goes into that. Now, this tribe, instead of doing that, they just said, okay, you killed your wife.
We kill you.
Exactly.
An eye for an eye.
That's basically... I believe that's how they would go about it.
Huh.
Of course, they would have their own course of action if it wasn't self-defense. If you're a psychopath or whatever, and you kill them just for the fun of it, then they're going to kill you. So those are your
but
two
yes.
options.
All right.
Or you could go anywhere. You could talk about rapists, pedophiles, robbers. One person said, if somebody was just becoming mischievous in terms of they were starting trouble among the group, if the group came to a consensus and agreed that this person is causing more problems than it's worth, let's just kill him. So it goes from major crime to straight up, if the whole group comes to consensus, we don't like this person, let's off him.
Now, what if your consensus is wrong? What if you just got some tricky ass villager who just doing all this fuck shit and he just blaming the village dummy?
That is...
Some Tom Sawyer type shit. And next thing you know, boom, you kill this innocent man, the whole village, and that shit just continues. And you reevaluate, you start over, and you do it again. I don't know.
Well, it's definitely part of the reason why we have, at least for us.
Yeah, I mean, I know
judge
why
and
we have it
jury,
for us. I'm just
but-
saying, if you would think about it maybe as, an idea back then. And that's probably how they started to separate. Somebody thought about that shit that way. Like, we killed the innocent person, or maybe there are innocent people who are finding guilty, and that's why they changed the laws.
True, but
Or changed the traditions and then turned them into laws.
conscience's counteract to that is, okay, yeah, every once in a while you're going to kill an innocent person, but wouldn't you make the case that in our current system, there's quite a few innocent people locked up in jail, or they get accused of stuff that they didn't do? How is that any different?
Evidence.
But bro, just because you have quote unquote evidence, what does that mean? I could bring up evidence that you're a shitty boyfriend or Damon is a rapist.
Pause. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you said you could bring up evidence. You got some because you saying that like you had some.
But he's saying, like, you can be convicted because of the evidence.
I know what he's saying. I was
But
being
regardless,
funny.
I know. I was just saying. I know. But, I mean, I understand that, but I don't know.
Well, I guess for me, I would hope that,
Well, let's
they
go.
come
if it comes
together and
yeah.
do like some sort of investigation. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole point of doing
You
investigations.
need, like I said, you
So-
just need evidence. You'll have evidence that can convict somebody and they'll still be innocent, but at the same time, you still need evidence to still be free. So,
Very true. Very true. You know, so I hope that it's just not there. You know, like, oh yeah, this guy said that so and so raped somebody. Murder.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because something so black and white, without diving deeper into it, you have the chance of killing innocent people.
But it could go the opposite route too. So I know this is fucked up, but okay, let's say a group of 100 people.
Okay.
This woman accused this one man of rape, and they found evidence he raped her. They killed him. Okay, they might have killed an innocent person. But at the same time, if this same woman accuses rape for another man just 2 months later, on average, these group of people are going to put two to two together, and instead of killing the second man, they're going to kill this woman because now she's becoming a problem. Bro, if it's
But they have evidence based on probable cause and all that extra
Exactly.
shit. There's so many loopholes into it. Like, some evidence is substantial, some evidence isn't. It depends on where you get it from, how you got it, the sources, all of that
X,
shit.
we're not talking about first world countries. We're talking about tribal right now.
I mean,
They're going to assume she was raped because she has the markings. But if you get raped again in less than a year, isn't that suspect?
now what if she's just an
she might be
unlucky girl?
fine as hell.
What if she's an
What
unlucky
if she
girl?
throwing herself out there and
You could throw yourself out there all the fuck you want to, but if you say no, bitch, that's it. Cut, get up, move on, get off. And if that nigga then if it escalate from there, that's it. But bitch, if you say no, your ass better be getting up while you saying no and moving the fuck on. Fuck, what you mean? Sorry,
Hello. Heated. Ooh.
I'm sorry.
But
No,
I
it's passionate though. But you're right though. You're absolutely right.
I do want to point out though, what this tribe is doing is no different from a jury.
As far as
A jury makes the case if they want to end a person's life or not, but they don't end it with death. They just end it in sociality.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
sociality, they choose a time frame. Sometimes it isn't always life. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times, I do know people in jail, and I know jail is kind of shitty, but it is like a rehab. And
So I've never been,
say
but I'm
I
assuming
say
it's
kind
shitty.
of because it's better than what it could have been. These men are in programs. They're allowed to get their GEDs. They're allowed to take college courses.
Yeah,
They
but
have-
you know who pays for that?
we do.
Yeah. Why are we paying for that?
People fuck up. If I do something in defense for myself, right? Or do something wrong, but you guys know for a fact what it is, and the rest of the world doesn't,
Okay.
and I'm in jail, are y'all gonna feel the same way about me? That y'all are just wasting y'all money, y'all taxpayer dollars.
It depends what you
in a
did.
facility. But that's not fair because there are so many people in jail and in prison for wrongfully in prison.
Yeah.
And our money is used for them, and we don't know, but we look at them like, oh yeah, well shit, they've been in prison there, this, that, blah, blah, blah. So what I'm saying is like, I don't know. Me personally, I just wouldn't. I don't know.
Well, conscience feels jail is a great system for non-major offenses, but major offenses, he prefers the death penalty as long as it could be 100% proven.
I mean, but
So-
that's the difficult. Sometimes
That
you
sometimes
can't,
it can never be.
can't
Yeah.
100%
Okay, so
prove
in those
something.
situations,
I
then
could kill somebody and they put the gun in my hand. Or
They've killed people and put them on death row and ended innocent people's lives after wrongfully convicting them for crimes.
yeah,
So that's why to
And then
me,
that shit gets
that
solved
one
years
soul
later.
compared to okay, so you know how it's 1 in a million or 1 in 100. That one person is enough for me. That is enough for me to take me off the hinge and be like, nope, cut that shit.
one guy just got out of jail and got paid $1 million just because he was wrongly convicted for murder,
and he should be.
and he was
Yeah,
served,
now what if he wrongly
served
died?
Like 30 years or something.
What can we do?
But I'm
His
saying in
name
the
is
cases where you 100% know.
But
So like
nobody
you're saying-
ever 100% knows unless they have a video or
That's
they
what
were
I'm saying,
there.
right.
Did
So,
OJ
yeah.
kill his wife?
I don't know. I was not there. I don't give a fuck what evidence I saw on however many TV shows. I don't know because I was not there and I did not see a video. A clear video.
Normally, conscience would agree with you, but it comes to a certain point where when all the evidence adds up to something, maybe that person actually did it.
Everybody has their own truth.
Just because somebody has their own truth doesn't mean it is a fact or
Yeah,
reality.
I was about
But
to say,
because everybody has their own truth, who gets to decide what truth is the one that...
Okay, what about compulsive liars?
That's just
And
my...
that's why we all come together for the juries. Why you do have a bunch of people, and
Yeah.
they all have to consult with each other, and what they have to do, proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Correct?
Reasonable doubt, yes.
So
I think the tribe needed some reasonable doubt, and I think eventually,
But that's what the tribes
eventually
do.
they realized that, and they got that shit, and they was like, "Oh yeah, we can't just be killing y'all niggas. We ain't got enough reasonable doubt."
And then some tribes said, "Fuck you guys. You guys are stupid. If we have unreasonable doubt, instead of putting them up, we're going to just kill them."
I will say I do understand the idea of it. I'm not like, just to be honest, I do.
No, I'm openly accepted to other people's
Yeah.
opinions. I'm very much accepting to other people's opinions.
Yeah, because there are certain crimes that I agree that should just be punishable, like
By death.
by death. There
Right,
should be.
of course.
If you're a child molester, there's
You
no
gotta
there's, right, you gotta go. There is
gotta
no. I don't believe putting them in prison. Yes, they can try to re-educate themselves.
They
try
won't
to
change,
read.
bro.
Right. At least I don't see it.
Can I make an
It
example?
might be.
When
People do make mistakes, but I mean, I don't think
Bro.
fucking a kid is a mistake. That's just bad. So,
Bro, when people say they can change a molester, it's no different than when people say they can change a gay person. You can't change that. That's how you're fucking born.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's mental.
yeah.
I think it's mental.
might be, yeah.
And I think that there are different ways that they could deal with that shit. Would I agree that is a crime punishable by death in my opinion? Yes. But could I and I can publicly say that, whatever case may be, but still could I hold that judgment over someone else's life? Because has someone else felt like I had done something to them that was, whether it be big or small.
But
Yeah.
X, that's
Okay,
Rhinos and
because-
Aliens saying, kill this person because he lied to me, and kill this person because he raped my daughter.
Bitches kill they niggas every day for lying to them about doing shit.
And they're crazy bitches.
But that's me proving a point. That's just it. That's just me proving my point.
yeah.
But does that
ain't
prove your
shit.
point, though?
Yeah, I feel like all people do shit, and I feel like, how would you? Okay, a child molester, you feel like he's punishable by death. A girl, she get in an argument with her baby dad. You find out he cheat. We don't really know what happened, but you know the man dead. You feel like she got to go to jail and die for death.
If she killed the man for cheating, then she should get fucked up. Yeah.
What's that bitch name who isn't in jail?
I don't
Jody.
know.
Jody. What's her name?
Jody.
I don't know.
She cut her man. Jody.
Oh, she
Jody.
cut off her
Fucking
man's
a
dick.
couple years ago. She was on like.
Oh,
all
yeah.
those-
If Francis was president, that bitch would be dead right now.
I don't know about that.
Bro, you violate a man like that? Fuck out of here.
I don't know about that.
You're not a man anymore. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. You took the man's manhood.
Yes. So what's the
I don't
point
know
of him
about
living
death, though.
anymore?
I don't know about death.
Well, there's still a lot.
How do you feel about the fathers that get their women, their daughters,
They cut off the
Mutilated,
they
the
right?
take out their clit?
they should die too.
Okay. Well, I was just asking your opinion.
And let's be clear, when a woman gets her clit cut off, that is not the same as a man getting his foreskin removed. That is not the same.
No, I don't think that this is the
No,
same.
some people
Oh,
make the case
hell
it
no.
is.
Oh no.
That's your fucking.
That's like cutting off a dude's dick.
Hell no. That's your
Yeah.
sensory nerve. That's your sexual sensory nerve. What? Are you crazy? That's where you're getting all your orgasms from. Well, most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then.
That got
escalated.
juicy.
That
Yeah, talking about
escalated.
orgasms. All right.
Okay, we're talking about cutting off orgasms. You got it. You do that, you go to jail.
What is the
Sorry.
perfect amount of pubic hair? And once you answer that, I have a follow-up question.
Not exactly none, but the perfect amount. There is not a perfect amount of pubic hair.
There is. Every person has a preference. That's why it's their perfect amount. Now, this is what I want you.
Me, none.
Okay, go around.
Okay.
What is the perfect amount for the male, and what is the perfect amount for the female? Damon, go first.
I'm the same both ways.
None.
Just trimmed. Not none.
So
People are
trim.
Trimmed up.
stupid.
Who's
Why is she
stupid?
texting my phone?
Oh, just
Just go. Just.
it's you're up next.
You're up though.
She
was zoned out.
If I start singing gospel songs.
Pubic hair, perfect pubic hair amount for woman and man.
Women,
None.
me, personally, my preference
Yes.
is none. I like to smooth baby bald. When I get my bitches, I want it nothing there at all. Period. But that's my body. That's my whole entire body. I don't really grow hair anywhere too much. So, as far as men, I feel like
Trimmed.
trim, yeah, but not. It doesn't have to be like completely trimmed. Like it doesn't have to be like bald. It doesn't. You can have a little bit of hair as long as you're groomed. And I'm not like.
Thank you. Groomed. Yep. Groomed.
Bald dick
You know what
looks
I'm saying?
nasty,
Because
bruh.
you can like. It doesn't
It
have
does
to be a
look
grain of
weird.
rice.
Fucking weird as
If it's
shit,
curly and it looks, you know, like and it goes down, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm not carpet munching. Like you're a female with a vagina, I'm good. Like I don't want to be face deep and having a mouthful of hair on my nose.
Okay, cool.
Agree.
It's tickling your nostrils.
I could have ate some pussy for all that
So Donyhal,
and not choked.
yours.
A female, bald.
Bald eagle.
Yeah, bald. Bald. I want to do some nasty shit. But that shit better
From
be
bow
clean.
to stern.
I'm trying to do some nasty shit going down. That shit better be clean.
Male.
Guy, for me, fuck everybody else. For me, I'll trim it.
Yeah.
What's a trim for you though? What's the length? Is it a
If
quarter of an
it's,
inch?
If it's
is it,
long.
Is it a quarter of an inch? Is it a grain of rice? Like what is it?
I don't know what
rice,
the
I
exact.
guess.
Yeah, I guess
I
you would say
guess.
a
I
grain
get
of
waxed.
rice.
I guess
It's
we have to make sure pay attention.
Use a pair of clippers and you just put the single guard on it, the
Yeah.
lowest guard.
Yeah, that's the grain of rice.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
a quarter
Grain of
inch.
rice.
Or
There
I
you
might
go.
just go bald.
Yeah, see, no, I don't
want
do it with the bald.
Okay.
I can go
bro.
bald only
Can't do
because I
that.
want that girl to be nasty.
Yeah, I feel like you can. I feel like bald is okay, but you're a man.
Can I follow up question? Follow up question?
I need to
Follow up question?
go ahead.
This is leading into what you guys are segueing into. Now, let's say you can't have your perfect amount. Would you rather have too much hair
Nope.
or no hair?
No hair.
No hair.
No hair.
Even
Like I
for a
said.
dick?
Even for a dick,
Yeah.
because too much. Okay, my thing is, I'm a woman. We're susceptible to bacterial infections, yeast infections, all types of shit, especially when we're having sex transferring bodily fluids. If you don't pee after you have sex, all type shit. If you're fucking me and you have long hair and one of your hairs decides to be on the side of your dick and get inside my coochie, I'm good. Like, you
That's why I
already
said
have to
bald.
maintain
I don't
it
want crabs.
and keep it clean. So I feel like, especially when it's warm or even sleeping, it's hair, like, it's gonna...
Can I just point this out?
And it's in between your legs, so it's gonna like.
Yeah.
Are you gonna comb it? Are you gonna pick through it? Like
Nope.
what you trying to do? You gonna make sure you oil it and condition it. You gonna trim it a little bit. You talking about a lot of hair or none at all? When you saying a lot, I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
so we
what
thinking
Donnie
like-
said. I'm thinking like this. I'm not thinking like this. I'm thinking like this. I'm thinking like this.
Thank you.
Not like this. Like this.
Okay, so Conscious just wants to point out America has such a hatred for pedophiles, yet they have such a fascination with fucking genitals, which replicates young individuals. That's so interesting to me.
What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, I was a little confused on
Talking
that.
about big mouth?
I've heard that argument before.
Damon knows
that
what
we
I'm
have that pedophilia
Mindset.
because
You want shit bald.
children have
No hair.
pubic hair.
Wait.
So
So I'm a
people
pedophile
have
for
no,
that?
you're not a pedophile for
What
it.
the fuck?
But there have been arguments to
Made
say
for that.
it suggests that
that
because
is wild.
it is very wild.
It's not wild.
I barely grow hair on my I barely grow hair on my genitals.
But growing hair, even if it's an eighth of an inch, is still hair. Young children can't grow hair at all.
so what about the people that don't grow hair in certain places? You know
What grown person doesn't grow
there-
hair?
I'm sure
It's a
there's
lot.
a
There has to be
yes.
someone out
Yeah,
there.
it's a
There
lot,
has
it's a
to
lot.
be.
Normal. We're not talking about the outliers.
No, like
That is normal,
honest to
kinda.
God, I didn't start growing hair until I started shaving. I didn't even have hair to shave. And now I just get wax and stuff like that, so I don't need to shave nearly as much. But that's honest. I know shit, I can't even say
If
who,
a bitch comes to me without saying she has a disorder that she doesn't grow hair, the bitch is lying. I'm not taking that bullshit.
Why does she have to be lying? though?
right.
Maybe she just
Because an
Why-
average woman, unless she grooms her shit,
It's average.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Of course, there's gonna be outliers. Yes, some people don't have pinky toes. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the average person.
I guess.
You're right. You're right.
hair is a preference, it's a feeling, it's a texture. That's how I feel. I don't like washing anyone's hair other than my own. I don't like the feeling of having hair on my body, on my legs, and my underarms, on my pussy, nothing. That's a preference, it's a feeling. I don't relate it to that. So maybe
As a
someone...
great woman once said, if you have no bush, you get no puss. And I agree with her.
if you got a bush, you're not getting this puss. Ha, ha, ha. Please groom it. Please.
Just because you have a bush like that.
It's just a hygiene thing, like I said.
For me, it's a hygiene thing.
But if you have a
It's a
bush, that
hygiene
doesn't mean you don't groom it.
But a bush. Let's all be honest. We're all sweating right
Can
now.
you think about weeds?
Weeds? What?
You trimming your hedges, but the weeds still gonna grow.
I don't understand that reference.
I'm thinking about
do.
hair, growing
Okay.
hair.
I understand what she's saying.
Just because kids don't grow hair makes you want to deal with them. They don't even have the ability to honestly answer you a yes or no, or allow you to get their body to. So that's taking something just because their body naturally hasn't grown hair yet because they're not at a mature
Capable of
age, or they haven't hit puberty. That's bullshit. If you really want a bald pussy, you just get that bitch some laser hair remover or some shit. I'm not hearing that. Oh yeah, I want to fuck a kid because they don't grow hair. Bitch, fuck you. Next topic, please. Cause I'm never gonna allow anybody to justify that shit. That just does not make sense. That is one thing I would never be accepting of. As openly accepting as I am to people's opinions and ideas and thoughts, fuck any pedophilic person. I just don't like that shit.
But they're
That shit is-
humans.
You are human and that is fine.
but it's
But
just
that is
wrong.
another human and you are violating them. It's a sensitive ass subject. That's
It
a
is.
child. You don't know who, like whether it was me or a family or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Those are experiences that happen so much more often than spoken of, and shit like that. Situations like that are triggers for people, adults. There are so many people I know who have decided to, whether it be gay or deal with people who abuse them or substance abuse, and it all stems from child molestation or being raped as a kid.
Yeah.
That is literally one of the most common things that you will hear a person say happen to them. And one of the most traumatic experiences that people ever go through. And I did not mean to get that emotional on camera, but that shit is just
Sensitive topic. It's a
yeah,
tough
it's
topic.
a sensitive
It is.
topic.
It absolutely
and
is.
It hurts me to say that I don't give a fuck about people like that, but to me it's like those people don't give a fuck about other people and who they could become and who they won't become, or what they're doing to them and how they might be traumatizing them.
Randomness. Teen Titans turned 17 and The Dark Knight turned 12, just to make you guys feel old as shit. 2 weeks
Dark
ago.
Knight turned 12.
Right.
The movie?
Oh, the
Wow,
movie. I'm like, what
I
movie is he
remember
talking about?
that. That
about?
summer was crazy.
Holy shit.
Wasn't that when the movie theater shit happened, right? That wasn't
Yeah.
No, that was 2012.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
Oh yeah, that
That's
was
The Dark Knight
drop-up.
Rises.
Rises, yeah, with Joker.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wait.
Wow, the
No,
first
with Bane.
No, that's with Bane.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Bane. With Bane.
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
You're talking about Denver. That was 2012 with The Dark Knight Rises. Nothing
That
happened
was
with The
what's
Dark
that,
Knight.
like the first one? Before Bane?
No,
Dark
the first one was.
I remember the Dark
Dark
Knight. It
Knight
came out
is
in
the
the
Jo-
summer. It came out summer
Yeah,
2008.
Dark Knight is the Joker
Yes.
one.
It came out July 2008.
Yes.
I remember. I was in Philly when I went to go see it. I went to go see it with my grandfather. We were in South Philly at Penn's Landing.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
And you weren't even in high school.
No.
Damn.
And Teen Titans launched in 2003.
Are we fucking old?
Yes, bro. 2012? I graduated 2013.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I started high school in 2012.
Wow.
So she wasn't even in middle school when The Dark Knight released.
Yeah, no.
That's tough.
I was in 4th grade
Wow.
going into 5th grade. I was moving back here to go to Graviars.
That's tough.
Yeah, I just wanted to make you guys feel old as shit.
You said Teen Titans is what?
17 years old. It launched July of 2003.
I loved
Wow.
it.
Teen Titans was amazing.
Yep. So when I found out that information, I'm like, yeah,
What's
I'm
your
an old
favorite
man.
Teen Titans? Like they have like the Teen Titans Go, and then they
Fuck
have
them.
Fuck go.
the okay.
And I'm
Strong
pretty sure we
opinion
all
against
feel
that.
the same way.
Go is underrated, but it doesn't compare to.
The original.
Fuck
It's
yo.
bad. Yeah, fuck go.
No, it's not bad. It's just
No,
different.
no.
No,
That shit
no,
is bad.
no.
The
You
jokes are
cannot-
corny as fuck. The animation's not bad.
Animations,
Don't
I
get me
know,
wrong.
what?
Animation
I don't
is,
like the animation either.
Animation is pretty good. But
Nope. No. Just accept that it's bad.
it makes me angry. That's all. The only thing I can respect is
Underrated.
animation. That's the only thing I can respect is animation. That is it.
Only thing that I can respect is that they acknowledge that they're not as good as the original. Because they had a
Yes.
A
They
movie.
had a crossover.
about that. Yeah,
I saw
that's the
that.
only
I
thing
remember
that
that.
I respect about it.
Yeah.
See, I respect the show. I'm not saying I like the show. I respect it. There's two different things.
True.
And I don't like it.
And I don't like it.
We don't.
I respect the animation. The
Okay,
animation's
I
cool.
really do have a question.
What's up?
I keep talking about anime like I really want to get into it more. But do I start Naruto or do I just watch Shippuden?
No, you
Naruto.
start.
Definitely
Start
start
the
Naruto.
original.
Somebody told me to
Start
just
the
go.
original.
They were like, "Oh, Naruto
No.
is not better
No,
than Shippuden.
they're
You should just
stupid.
watch
Whoever
Shippuden."
said that,
It's
shoot
not.
them.
They're
But
stupid.
you will be
You would-
lost
It
if
was
you just
completely
start on
stupid, but
Shippuden.
okay,
You'll be
alright.
completely lost.
Shoot him. He deserves to be shot too.
You would be completely
You'll be
lost.
completely lost.
That's
Yeah.
that's like saying, hey, you
He's
know,
like, "Oh, well, it's just a sign, so you don't really."
you know what that's like saying? That's like saying, hey, watch
don't
Game
watch
of Thrones
Naruto.
season 5. Forget the first 4. You'll be
I haven't
fine.
seen Game of Thrones. I should probably watch that too.
No, but start at season 5 and don't worry about the first 4. You'll be good.
All right, you want to get shot?
Speaking of Game of Thrones, another side note: have any of you watched Westworld?
Yes.
Bro,
No.
love that show.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
You know that's a
love
remake
it.
of an older show, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was a well. First, it's a novel series.
Yes, I knew that it was a novel.
but
based
it's
off
a
novel.
show from I believe the 90s or the 80s,
Oh,
and it's remade.
been remade.
Yeah, that's why I had a following. It just wasn't the novel fan base; it was also the TV show fan base because the TV show was canceled the first time around.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's good. I like it.
And
I'm
by the-
watching it currently.
By the way, the creators of that show, one of the creators is Christopher Nolan's brother.
Ah,
Yeah, so that's just say something. Now, final topic for Damon. I just
Bitches.
wanted to give you a quote from Charles Barkley.
it's horrible, Ernie. Horrible.
That's pretty good. Okay, so this is about social justice with sports. He said, instead of talking about racial inequality,
Inequality.
yes, racial justice and economic justice, we spend all our time worrying about who's kneeling and not kneeling, what things are being said on buses, what's being said on jerseys. I think we're missing the point of all of this. How do you guys feel about that quote? And furthermore, how do you guys feel is the right way to go about social change through sports with sports athletes?
Sports athletes
That's
influence
loaded.
a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Yeah, they do.
They
Well, first off, do you guys agree or
Encourage.
disagree with Charles Barkley?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I agree with part of it.
Okay.
Where the part where he's talking about, we're more focused on, who's kneeling or what's being said. And instead of, they're focusing on that act as opposed to what the problem was. Best example of that is obviously related to Colin.
Yeah.
Everybody got so upraged and just beside themselves saying, he's saying, fuck you to the troops. He's disrespecting the flag, this, that, and the third. And he said it himself. He's like, I'm not kneeling to say fuck you to the flag. Well, I'm paraphrasing, putting it in my own words. It's not exactly what he said.
Who, Colin Kaepernick?
Yes,
Yeah.
Colin.
Oh, this is the same guy who says he wants to play in the NFL, yet he doesn't try to, and he's doing all these.
I'll agree with you. That's very suspect that he's not playing. I agree with you on that.
And he signed an exclusive with Disney, and he's
Doesn't change the fact that when he was kneeling, everybody was worried about him kneeling, not about the problem of police brutality and injustice.
So you don't think he's a hypocrite that for 3 straight years on 4th of July, he celebrated 4th of July, and this 4th of July, he's saying fuck 4th of July?
Can I chime in?
Yes, you can.
I would argue that people's minds change. People see different things. Their perspective on things changes. Something he saw, something he felt, or whatever the case may be, made him decide that he didn't want to celebrate the 4th of July anymore. This year was my first year not celebrating the 4th of July.
Same.
And my reason was because I do feel like there's a problem with police brutality. I'm not going to say that I feel like it's just white police officers.
Okay, cool.
I feel like it's police brutality as a total.
Yeah.
When I say police brutality, I am not classifying a race. I feel
Okay.
like
Yeah.
people in certain positions of power do certain things. I don't look
they
at a
do.
white officer and think, every time I see him, oh my God, he's gonna kill me, he's gonna hurt me. When I get pulled over with my friends, black cops too, a bitch be shaking.
It's cops, period.
But
But
it's
I
being in the
wouldn't shake,
position.
though.
But there are so many people who confuse police brutality and
As a race thing.
thing.
But Colin Kaepernick is making it. When he says police
Police brutality.
then he should be specifying blue
Brutality.
lives, if that's the case.
This is a perfect example, X, where certain things are lining up, and as much as you want to believe somebody because it's a good message.
When people show you who they are, then you believe them. But Colin himself did not show you who he was. The media shows you who he is. He has images, pictures, videos, and you're going off of the shit he says, but you don't know him as an individual. He didn't show you who he like. You didn't have a conversation with him alone to actually understand why he feels the way he feels. Because maybe you're right. Maybe those are the way he feels, but maybe not. Maybe there's more to it.
Has he straight up said "fuck white people"?
He's saying white people take advantage of other quote unquote races.
Okay.
Right, and black people take advantage of the social system, and Spanish people take advantage of this, and Chinese people take advantage of imports and trades, and people.
It got real because she's telling the
and
truth.
Arabic people, I don't even want to say it. Middle Eastern people take advantage of the housing market. He's calling people out. That's the group he calling out. He's not saying every single white person. He's generalizing using that word, but people get to decide how they choose to understand that word.
But
Ignorant people would take white people
but
as
X,
a whole.
he's calling the NFL not quite racist, but they're supremacists. Yet you supposedly want to be in the NFL, yet all your actions are saying you don't.
He wants a change in what he sees. He feels like a change is needed. And maybe, and like we said, we don't know how shit works in the music industry unless you're really in there. We don't know how shit works in the sporting industry unless you're really in there. So,
but if you're not willing to fight for like, for example, if you're in any industry and they kicked you out, but then you're complaining you can't get back in, yet you're trying to get into another industry, why should we buy anything you're saying?
This is like what happened to me at the shop. I stood up for what I felt was what was right.
Okay.
And in turn, I was fucked over for just having an honest feeling that I'm allowed to have. He is a part of what he feels like is a team and is a family, but he doesn't feel like they wholeheartedly treat everybody the same. He's standing up for something he believes in. At the same time, because he's standing up to you, that doesn't mean you should kick him out or treat him any type of way for it. Because I tell you, okay, so say me and Francis got in an argument. Because I tell Francis that he's wrong or that he makes me upset, instead of us figuring it out and working together for, towards it, or to, for him to understand my pain or where I'm coming from, he tells me, oh no, well, fuck how you feel, you gotta go.
But the key difference between that example, he's telling people he's trying to get back into the league. But what are his actions showing?
If I was to argue with Francis and I was to stop being on the podcast, but I wanted to be back on, and I decided to distance myself and give him time and space and not do anything at all, that's me doing something. Everybody goes about things differently and in different ways, and so many people deal with these same situations just on more minor scales. It's completely unfair because there's always two sides to the spectrum. And granted, I think about how I feel when I'm going through the shit, but I also think about how the other person would feel. So instead of me going to bust windows out the shop, I sent a very professional message letting them know, this is what you did wrong to me. And I personally, am letting you know that your actions are wrong and this isn't where I want. What? What I say,
Speak, preach.
I love a 100th episode.
I feel you,
and
but
I shouldn't even be talking about this topic on the podcast.
exactly. That's why I'm like,
Why not?
that's why I'm like, wait a minute.
And it's true because in that shop are people I love and people that I support.
Another business.
But that's true. But my thing is this:
We're getting real.
But that doesn't mean that
Regardless.
My point is this: if I was Colin and the shop is the NFL. I'm hoping that from my experience and me telling them how I feel like they did me wrong, they would do better. And when I said that to them, like Colin is saying to the people, you know what I'm saying? I want this to change. I want this to be better. And there's something, he wants to go back. Me, I don't want to go back because I just feel like, that's me personally. I would hope that they do better and be great because I don't want nothing but greatness for them. So if you could bleep out the word shop, that would be perfectly amazing. If you can't, it's perfectly okay. But that's my genuine feelings. They do great business.
They're not going to listen this far in, so it doesn't matter.
They're going to listen this time because it's the 100th episode. And I bet you we going to broadcast the fuck out this shit. Stop playing with me. Sharing the fuck out this video. You think so? And I'm hype. And I'm hot. Yup. What? Where my lip gloss at? No, but for real, that's just...
How do you feel about, on to a different topic? Let's get away from Colin. Just like for the NBA, when they're going back to play in the bubble in
this is what
Orlando?
Yeah, this is what Charles Barkley was discussing. The names on the back.
The names on the back, yes.
What's wrong with the names on the back?
No, instead of names on the back, they want sayings. Statements. Black
Lives Matter, justice for Floyd. I don't know if that will be what it is, but things like that.
No, every player could pick their own thing. It's not the same for
yeah. See, I didn't know that.
See, they'll stop that eventually.
Hashtag
somebody will want to say something. Yeah, I don't think
the NBA approved it.
Well, the NBA, yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I feel like
the NBA approved it.
I don't think
and they might start it. But I guarantee
gonna stop it.
Some players are
stop it.
No, bro. Players are doing it.
I know I understand that players are doing it. I'm just saying at some point they're going to stop doing it. They're going to cut it and be like, "Oh, you're not allowed to do that," because somebody's going to want to say something and they're not going to be able to write it on their jersey.
No, there's 30 sayings that have been approved by the NBA and
they have the sayings.
I thought that they were just like,
didn't specify that.
"Hey man, I'm writing hashtag titties on my shirt."
Yeah,
I thought they could write whatever they wanted.
No.
See, okay.
That's why I brought up the Charles Barkley quote with social justice.
Okay. So what are these types of things that they're putting on the back?
Black Lives Matter.
So obviously that, yeah.
No justice, no peace.
No, it was 30 sayings. I didn't look them up.
Okay.
Oh. It just...
I think it's okay, personally. I think it's perfect.
But Charles Barkley is saying that doesn't... That's the same...
It doesn't accomplish... You're right.
It's the same thing as Colin Kaepernick saying, I'm not going to kneel, but what are you actually doing? Just because you're saying something doesn't mean shit. Like LeBron James. You know what LeBron James said? I'm going to have my last name on the back of my jersey because at the end of the day, that doesn't mean shit. Because you know what means shit? Me opening a school, which is actually bringing change.
True. Absolutely.
Just like all these motherfuckers saying, I'm going to donate to this. Black Lives Matter.
And I agree. All that money you wasting that you get imprinted on them fucking jerseys, those extra sayings and shit, I get it's the voice. I get it's to have the name across. But to be honest, I still feel like the change is going to come from our white friends and our white allies. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there are other things that can be done. Enforced programs. You have, like I said before, you have to spend more time in cosmetology school, get more hours there than you do being certified to be a police officer. Change the curriculum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is the thing. If you're going to defund the police, those police officers aren't going to get more training. They're going to get less, which is why...
No, but why are you defunding the police?
Yeah,
that's the point.
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense.
I don't understand
we're
that.
going against
the police.
We're
That's
going against
stupid.
the police because of the shit that they're doing when we should be funding them, and
To
that
get them
money
better
should be spending
training.
exactly. That money should be spent elsewhere. You're spending money painting the streets. Spend that money with our fucking our lawyers and our fucking what's it called? The public defenders and shit like that.
Yep.
Attorneys.
Come on, baby. What you need? A accountant. A financial advisor. Let me stop.
Okay, so do you guys...
The names don't really do shit. But again, I understand that it's still better to try to do something. Oh, my bad. Talking to the penis. Okay.
Ooh,
Pause.
I like that. See, this one episode I had these grabbers on, right? And I was...
Were they dick grabbers?
They was grabbers, and the mic was definitely a penis.
She was gripping that dick that day.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, the whole form factor, the way she was moving the fingers. Okay, so do you guys have any more thoughts about what Charles Barkley said? How he said... long story short, he was saying actions...
Actions speak louder than words.
Exactly.
Period. At the end of the day, you have to do something. Just writing names isn't really going to do anything.
Or just talking about it in the media doesn't mean...
I feel like seeing the names just makes me sad and angry. Like, damn. You feel me?
I'm worried about that.
Damn. Change it already. You keep
too.
showing me their names and it keeps making me hurt. It keeps making me grieve their loss. Well, not actually grieve it, but, feel bad, for the families and shit like that when you could be doing something more. And it's like speaking with our tongues and all that shit, it only goes but so far.
Yeah.
Action should be taken.
Yeah.
And then you have police officers that intimidate other police officers, and they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Or they fear for themselves. And there are police officers that bully other police officers in their precincts and in their districts and shit like that. There are crimes going on in there, too. It's so much shit they got to buckle down on.
Yeah. It's like they have their own gang mentality. You ever notice that? Cops always stand up for their own cops, no matter what. Which I get it.
I mean, yeah.
I get it.
Their thing is like a brotherhood,
It is.
basically.
And that's okay. That's okay. But just like y'all have y'all brotherhood and sisterhood, we have ours too. But you can't just be walking around, running around, killing our brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially just because it's easy to get away with killing the black ones.
Yeah.
You want to be trigger happy, baby? Go hunting.
Or just
Let us
shoot in the
talk
woods.
shit about you killing an animal or something.
Go shoot a tree. That's all you gotta do.
Tree doesn't fight back.
Go
though.
hiking.
That's the problem.
What?
Shit. Buy a cigarette. Smoke a cigarette. You want to do something so bad? Smoke a fucking cigarette.
Go work out.
Go choke.
Release some stress.
Release some stress. Yeah.
Go have sex.
Don't choke. But stop fucking. Y'all just be trigger happy as fuck.
That's just some of it just gotta stop. It's nothing. It's nothing we can really do. I don't know. It's all about the mindset of people.
Yeah, but people are too afraid to speak up on their perception of things. That's just bogus. And then it's like, you ever hear somebody say something and be so peaceful? Bitch, leave because you're late. And I don't like that shit. I was being funny, like a nail appointment late. Oh my God, y'all really suck. Wow. But what was I saying?
I don't know.
Before they didn't get my joke.
I don't know. You cut yourself off, so
I
I have
did.
no clue.
Donyhal, can you tell when she's joking?
Wow, everybody says that.
Because you just suck at jokes.
But y'all always laughing at me.
Fucked up, bro.
I just want to say thank you for coming back, my man.
Brother. A pleasure. A pleasure.
Appreciate you.
It's fucking hot as shit in here,
It is
guys.
Appreciate
hot.
you, my
Oh
man.
my God.
It was
like,
nice
I'm
meeting
sweating.
you.
Because I didn't know.
You must not watch our episodes. I know you don't because Bahama Mama was on for 2 of them. You still didn't know her name.
Just because I don't know her name doesn't mean I didn't
You
see
didn't
her.
remember it. We said it. We wrote it.
I said where are you from? I didn't say what's your name.
But never mind. Her name is where she's. Never mind.
That doesn't mean anything. You can call yourself Paris. It don't mean you're from Paris.
All right, y'all. We have with us again, to the right of me, Desiree. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
Oh, she's been here before. Y'all know her.
Yep. This is the first time she met Donyhal, though.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Donnie.
Yes, this is the long dick. Don't. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just Donnie.
With the big dick.
What the big dick.
Just the Don. That's all.
Yo, what? Listen, y'all know this episode 100.
Just the Don.
Woo!
Francis over here trying to
promote me.
promote. He been promoting Donnie's dick all day.
What? Every episode.
That's a good friend, though. That's a good
Every
friend.
episode.
That's a
It
good
is.
friend.
It is.
Yo, to be fair though, the past couple episodes I've been good. I haven't mentioned it in a while.
Long time.
But you decided to mention it
Now.
On the 100th episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
100 episode. Might as well. Big
Well,
dick energy.
Yeah, big dick energy.
Big dick energy. Why
like
not?
it.
I know
Yeah.
it,
See, this is the thing. If you don't have something, but your friend does, why be a hater?
No, I'm all for it. We encourage. We gas.
Exactly.
I'm your friend. Listen, you got it. Bitch, it's okay if I don't got it. You got it. We friends.
Exactly.
I got it because you got it.
I respect it. I like that.
Yeah, you should.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome, bro.
My bad.
Love. Look
I
at
love you, Brody.
Love you, bro.
that. All right, y'all.
Let's not get emotional right now. Okay, so first topic. What is the best or your favorite part of the human body to nut on or be nutted on?
Face. Titties. You know? To be nut on? I don't know. That's a little weird.
No, for the man you'll be nutting on. So what's your favorite part?
What? Why can't he be nutted? What? I'm
I can be
sorry.
nutted on.
I was just saying.
Well, I think it'll be more so squirted on for a man.
This is true.
It's a light cream. It could be anything.
So
I
like
can't
so
picture
like
it for a
cream.
woman. I can't picture it reversed. I can picture where I would want a man to nut, but I can't picture nutting on a man. And
Thank
other than
you.
on his face
Right,
or
right.
on his dick,
Yeah.
yeah, there's no.
Thank you. So where do you like to be nutted on, X?
Face.
I prefer to be nutted in,
Okay,
like
that doesn't count.
but if I outside my body on my coochie, like on my pussy, I want, yeah, I
The
want,
booty cheeks.
no, on my pussy.
The back.
Like yeah, no.
It's just a lot of cleanup with the booty cheeks. You don't know if you got it all. You
I
gotta
can't
take a shower
see it. I
afterwards.
want to see it. If it's not on, it has to be like on my
you
face,
nasty.
like on
You
my
wanna
yeah,
see it.
yeah. It has to be on my face, my
You like
nipples,
to
or my
play
pussy.
with it?
Mind
I
you,
think that's what it is.
is
No.
Can we save that for the red light special?
No. Because if you want to see it, it's only one time I've seen a person who, like, I asked a person who wanted to see it, and they like to play with it. So you like to play with it.
Wow. He just.
Spit those
Wait,
facts,
what?
Donnie.
No.
Don't lie.
Yeah, she's lying now.
She
You like
is.
to touch it?
No.
I like to touch it for consistency.
No, not
I just
every
like to feel it.
time. Not every time.
But for the most part, you like to dip
I'm
your
just
finger.
listening. We ain't get to me yet, so I'm taking all this in.
Yeah, X, you're not getting out of this one. That's your bullshit look.
Exactly. See,
No, the honest
you
truth
gotta
is
get
this.
deep down and dirty.
I like for you to come where I can see it or where I can feel it. So if you're gonna come on my lips, I'm gonna play with it with my mouth.
Okay.
If you come on my titties, I'm probably gonna lick it off.
Oh.
And if you come on my pussy, I'm probably gonna like touch it with my.
I knew it.
Oh,
See,
wow.
see, it's up. Gotta be smart,
You learn
fellas.
something new
You know
every
that.
day.
I know.
This is so bad.
I know.
I haven't
That's a
talked like this
shame.
in so long.
That's a shame.
How about you?
Okay, well,
Just to be
I'd
clear.
rather you come in my mouth, but that's just me. That's just me because I have a problem. Honestly, I just don't like the mess, low key, because I've had it
You know-
where I'm like, yo, that's still there.
Okay, but let's say
Stain the sheets.
let's say the guy's gonna clean up for you, so you don't have to worry about the mess.
The only other place that I like to would probably be on my face, but it's like it's gotta be like that right. You know, it can't hit me in the eye. It's gotta fall like right perfectly. That's probably it. The booty cheeks is cool. Booty cheeks is cool, you know, but
She said, "Fuck the booty cheek." She said, "Right here, it has
Right
to trickle
here.
down to the
Like,
right
I'm cool
side,
with
So
that
she
'cause
can
it
lick
can't
that
fall
shit.
on my
seen yourself-
eyelashes."
You ever seen yourself after you're like
Girl,
bitch,
please don't
wait.
get me- please don't get me
This
started.
bitch said
Tonight
about
gonna be
playing
the
with
night.
her lips. Shit.
Exactly.
I will like.
I don't be.
It's the
my
Patron
forehead,
hit me,
I don't
but I
know.
open my mouth. I make it a whole thing. We make it a whole thing.
What about your breasts? Because you got some breasts.
That's okay. You know.
She said she a party girl. This
I don't know.
is-
I don't know. The nipples low key. Maybe
I'm
because
not-
mine's are pierced. I don't know. The feeling it just be all.
But see, I don't like my nipples be played with too much. Like I'm not even big into
Okay,
that.
that's okay. That
You
makes
know?
sense then.
What?
I just
No, some women don't like
I
it.
like your mouth on them, but I don't need you to keep rubbing them. It feels like you know how.
Oh
nails
yeah,
are
I don't
chop-
like a man.
Like
rubbing on
oh my
something.
god, I'm like okay, like
Yeah, don't pinch my nipples. Don't be playing with them.
Even if it's just the finger, not the nose.
I don't like that.
I once said that to
What?
a dude. I was like, "Do you like me just rubbing your nipples randomly?" Okay then.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like the sensation.
Yeah, I don't.
But you like
Our
the
nipples
mouth?
are bigger.
The mouth.
Mine,
is,
and when you move it, it just I don't know.
feel like
Some
the-
women's nipples aren't bigger
Not-
than men's, though.
But men's nipples, I'm talking about the actual like the part that
the nip,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that little
yeah.
butterscotch.
That little piece.
little gumdrop.
Like we can feel it move way more than you can feel us.
I
Like
don't like that shit. I just don't like that shit.
yeah, maybe you could like touch it when you eating my pussy or something.
Yeah, like that's
Just a
okay,
little
but
bit.
it's got to be like something else going on. Like I had
Your
he
fingers
was,
got to be
he
wet.
was just touching.
You
me,
have to
like,
lick your fingers before you play with my nipples.
If you're doing all that, just put your mouth on them. Fuck.
Yeah, I can't. I don't like that. I don't
I'm
like dry
playing
fingers on my
games.
nipples. Don't just play. Don't do that.
Don't do that. You know, some of y'all ain't got soft hands and shit.
You don't like soft hands?
I
Little
love soft hands, but
violins.
some don't.
Oh. X knows who got soft hands.
Like little violins.
Oh, Francis has.
God, you're just off today. I was talking about eating someone's ass. You're like, who's that? I don't know.
Whose ass were you trying to eat?
Hey,
Bahama Mamas. You met her. One of my clients.
The
from
Bohemian?
the Bahamas.
But she got a boyfriend, so I respect that.
True that.
Unless she wants to cheat, then
no,
all game.
Then she
don't be
need
the
to
one
call
she
me.
cheat with. You don't want to be that dude.
I don't care anymore.
You just want to eat the ass.
Oh no, I wouldn't eat her ass.
Why not?
Because she has a boyfriend.
Yeah,
If she didn't have a boyfriend, you'd eat it though.
if she wasn't fucking other men.
How would you
that-
know if she's fucking other men?
We
then,
don't.
Then it goes by an honesty thing. Like I might trust you. If I don't trust you, then I'm not going to eat your ass.
Okay, I can respect that.
Just had to ask.
At least you have standards.
Oh,
Some niggas
oh
just-
no.
Well, we know you got standards.
I'm not eating her ass.
Yo, her ass though.
You
if
just don't like eating ass.
I never said that. I'm just
Oh.
not gonna do it not unless I'm married.
Oh,
that's respectable, right?
that's so beautiful.
Now, favorite parts to nut on. It's all about the mood, right? And it's all about the woman. She got some big juicy tits. Breast is a good spot. She has a nice belly button. That's a good spot too. Just let that shit float there, get a little pond going. If she got a fat ass, oh, you can never go wrong
I've
with
never
that.
you
go
do it,
wrong
you
with
gotta
that. I feel like
slap the
that's
dick
your,
on the
I feel like that's
cheeks.
the best. I think that's the man's favorite. Like, ha ha.
Yeah, you gotta after you
Look at
nut,
that.
you gotta slap it on the cheeks, rub it in.
Splat, splat. Look at that little mess, little lollipop skin. Yeah,
It's like painting.
y'all sick.
It's like painting with a brush.
This bitch said lollipops, man. I know she need to stop.
Exactly.
I
It's like
yeah,
it's like
the
painting.
ping pong is cool sometimes. The splat splat. That was cool.
And then
I did that
obviously
shit in a
the
while.
face. That's personal lotion right there.
Protein.
Protein, yeah.
I made a mistake and come to somebody's hair, but
That's not a
the
bad thing.
hair
What?
got so shiny and healthy afterwards.
Yep.
You must have dumped a cum load, or she ain't got a lot of hair.
No.
One of the two.
It wasn't. I mean, it was just that one
You know
spot
it's not even
that I
funny.
came in.
You
It
know
was
it's
that
not
one
even
spot.
funny when I get cum in my hair. Especially if I get it on my edges, my shit really
Yeah.
my skin, and that's not even funny.
That
It depends
shit's
on
glow.
but no, it depends on the person's diet. It depends on what he's eating. What I'm feeding him, like when he eating
talk
bullshit,
about that.
and I'm not, you know what I'm saying, making sure that he's not eating bullshit. It's not the taste of it or the way it feels on my skin, or yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. You could take
Definitely.
you could see the difference.
Well, I
You can
was eating
see,
healthy
feel,
then.
taste, all that.
Same thing for a woman too.
Oh my lord, yes.
I guess I was
Women,
eating
it's
healthy.
much
pH
easier.
matters.
It's much easier. All a woman has to do is go to the bathroom and know what's wrong with her coochie.
You can tell when a man is cheating.
Literally.
Yeah. Wait, you can tell when a man is cheating?
On you, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Based on your body, your pH.
Your pH is thrown off.
Another woman's pH with a man, like,
Even if he takes a shower and stuff?
Yeah.
yeah, because
Still
his
go.
urethra and his cum coming out, like when he ejaculates into you, like 9 times out of 10, he still got some shit backed up, especially if he didn't pee after sex.
Yo, what's up with these guys not peeing after sex? I don't get it. I have to pee after every time I nut.
That's a fact.
I can't speak for them folks.
Okay, so next topic is just a random thing. Did you know when a vulture gets scared, it immediately vomits?
Wow.
I did know that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you know that it's technically a defensive mechanism because their vomit
It's acidic.
extremely.
I remember
Wow.
hearing about that. Yeah.
You and your damn furry. Who furry shits?
Depending-
It's touching my knee.
No, it's her.
I'm like, what the fuck is
Because if mine touched
tickling
you,
my
it
knee?
probably cut you because they got spikes all over them. So you don't want
Yeah.
this action.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, stay over there.
Yeah, and this acidic vomit can go through certain metals. I did not look up the certain metals, but
That's enough to know not to fuck with the vultures.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's wild.
yeah,
That I didn't know. I knew
Yeah.
they threw up though.
yeah. Acidic throw up. Some savage shit. Now, next topic is another sexual topic. That's because Desiree's here. What is the best way to suck dick?
Oh, let me go
Slash-
first.
Receive head.
It's for you.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's the Patron. I'm so sorry. Who sees this? The best way to suck dick.
Yeah, what is the best way?
I don't
'Cause-
have tonsils, so I feel like I get a cheat. Like I just be testing my own limits.
Take
every
your
time.
tonsils out.
I mean, don't take your tonsils out. They're really good for your immune system. But the best way to suck dick,
Is it just deep throating and call it a day?
every man is different. You know, some men. I mean, every man likes the deep throat shit. Like you
Okay.
know that they feel like their dick is in your throat. But you gotta try not to use your hands. Like some dudes have like hands, but I feel like the best no hands. A lot of nice amount of spit.
So a lot of saliva.
Not overly, because you don't
So
want
not
that
drooling?
ass crack.
Yeah.
So you don't want
weird.
drooling?
You seen? There's a picture of a girl and she's just like covered in spit, and it's just it's too much spit. It's got to be the right consistency. It's got to flow correctly, and if you got enough throat, it helps smooth it out.
What about
Damn.
using your tongue?
Of course, you gotta use your tongue, but not too much tongue.
Okay.
Just around the tip.
Just like
I would
suck it back,
disagree.
suck it back a little bit. But some dudes like hands, and some dudes don't like hands. I feel like every man is different, but I feel deep. You just gotta put the dick in your throat. You gotta try.
I feel like you can put the dick in your throat and play with and use your tongue to play with the dick at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I put the dick in my throat and play with your balls, but it just depends on the circumstance.
That's
With your tongue?
That's a good follow up. How do you play with the balls? Do you touch the balls? Do you grope the balls? Do you let the
cradle
balls?
bitches.
Do
I
you
put
suck
them
the
in my mouth.
balls?
I suck them and I let go. But
Better cradle.
I'm so sorry. When you see this, please don't cuss me out.
We don't give a fuck. Keep going.
He give a fuck because it's
Oh, you got a boyfriend?
no, but you know.
She is single. My girl is single. Let me stop.
She in an entanglement.
Entangled.
It's not an entanglement.
Yes.
It's just one person. I promise you.
Lucky you.
Right? I'm trying. We trying. Every man is different though.
What about making noises?
Ooh, I make noises. But it's gotta feel natural. Everybody don't. I don't know. You don't want to like overdo it, you know. And you can't talk during sucking dick because then you're not sucking dick. You're just talking.
Good point. Okay, so to go
I'm
around,
mad this was made for me.
do we like stealthy assassins, or do we like those loud and proud mercenaries?
When it comes to sucking dick or
Head, period. So receiving or giving head. Go around the table. What do you prefer? The stealthy assassin or the proud, loud mercenary?
y'all go first.
Stealthy assassin. Don't talk to me too much. Shut the
No,
fuck
but
up
it's
sometimes.
just about making noises too.
Stealthy assassin.
X.
I like to hear and be heard.
So you like the mercenary shit?
Yeah.
I like it. Desiree. How do you prefer giving head and how do you like receiving it? Stealthy assassin or proud, loud mercenary?
I'm gonna have to go with stealthy.
Okay. So Conscience prefers loud, proud mercenary. Particularly, I want to make sure that bitch sounds or is acting like she's dying as she's giving me head. Wow. That's the dream case scenario.
So you like them to sound like they're choking on your dick,
Hell yes.
like she's about to pass the fuck out.
Yes. Especially
But-
because I don't have a big dick. So if you're acting like that, that's even better.
I don't know. I'm keeping myself in trouble. But I mean, I've sucked a dick and it was like, you know, he thought it was a nice sized dick and then the shit was gone. And he was like, wow, you made me feel like my dick's small. And I was like, that's not even the case. But I mean, the noises, I don't know. I don't know. I just want the job to be done. It don't matter about all that shit you doing as long if you're not getting the job done.
Well, this is the thing though. At least me personally,
It attributes to it.
sound really arouses me.
Yeah.
I like sound when I'm fucking, but
No, head does it too. Head does it too.
If you're moaning
I
while
like
you
a
eating
light
my
moan.
pussy and you going, I'm
I like
okay.
that. I like
Okay, what do you want from me? I will give it. I'm sorry.
But I don't want too much. I want it just enough. And sometimes y'all need, damn nigga, why you making all that shit like you eating mashed potatoes? Calm the fuck down there. God damn.
Mashed potatoes.
Let's. Why you doing all that? Just you like that shit?
But that's not stealthy assassin though. If they're making any noise, that's still.
Oh, I can't get a little.
No, it's
All
either
right.
it's either
I mean-
silent or not.
As long as at the end I hear that. Oh, you good? We good? That's all that matters. I'm sorry.
You heard of what?
That I'm not making it again, you know? It's the face. It's like that. You know. Now let's move on. Next let's move on.
She about to do.
I don't
about
know.
to do it.
Well, I don't know what they're talking about. So can you make the?
Hell nah. Hell to the nah. You knew. You know though.
I have no clue.
No, but there really is something. There's something that goes to the next level. Like for example, if a woman is choking on Donyhal's dick, you know she's actually choking on Donyhal's dick. But if a woman's choking on an average dick, be it fake or real, she's trying to please the man in a way that is forceful. And that just does something mentally to conscience.
I hear you there.
It's all about the passion.
Yeah. It's knowing what the person likes. Like you said, some people like hands. Other people love hands. Some people like...
You just said that twice.
No, I said...
No,
some,
he said like and love.
I guess.
but to be...
I took that as in...
Yeah, I fucked
Some
up,
people
Daniel.
like.
You, okay.
I
you
mean,
got it.
okay, well,
we
like some
defer-
people
we deferred the
like
two.
hands. Some people like, yo,
They
you
love
gotta
hands.
put your hands on my dick.
Yeah.
You know? So
Some...
put your hands on my dick.
I meant some guys
You
don't.
did, yeah,
some-
that was just twice today.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I have a lot going on in my brain right now. Yeah.
I understood what you were saying.
Thank you, bro. Hey, this is...
We did too. That's how we took it.
Yeah, thank you.
We separated it.
It's spicy today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
I was about to say bitches and niggas.
Oh my God.
bitches and
Hoes
niggas,
and tricks.
hoes and tricks too.
Hoes and pimps, I'm sorry.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about the Nick Cannon situation?
Oh, devastating. And it's not surprising though. Y'all really don't want to know how I,
I can't
feel.
speak
I don't-
on something. I know
really
about
know
it,
about
but
it, yeah.
shit, I didn't read the contract. I'm not gonna.
It's bullshit either way. But they always screw with Nick Cannon. He always gets the short end of the stick.
But did you hear what he said?
I heard parts of it.
So you weren't offended about what he said, or you thought everything he said was true?
It's not.
I don't know what he said. So.
I don't know fully what he said
He said something about being Jewish or something. Right?
about.
No,
Hebrews and blacks.
he said white people are savages, and if a white person said the same thing about black people, they would have been crucified. So
Well, he knows to be more careful with his words. He's been in the media long enough. He'll be okay. He'll recover.
This is true.
I
His
specifically
point-
put
his
this
point
because
is
you made a post.
understood.
I know you did. I
Yep.
know you did.
Yep.
I mean, Nick Cannon takes a lot of L's. I mean, he lost the first job. Whatever.
The American Idol thing.
Well, yeah, was it American Idol or one of those America's Greatest
Got
Talent
Talent.
shows?
Yeah.
And that was just out of nowhere. Like, I don't remember Nick Cannon doing anything to lose that position. Wildin' Out, I thought he owned more Wildin' Out
I
than
thought
he
he did,
did.
too.
So that kind of falls on Nick Cannon in a way, because I don't know if he's able to take Wildin' Out and take it somewhere else. The things.
From what I know of, he doesn't own the rights. Paramount does.
So it's like, when you make comments like that, if you own your shit, then you can say whatever you want to say. But he doesn't. I'm not mad. Everybody's got an opinion, and maybe the way he voiced it wasn't the best way, or at the time. You know, it's a lot going on.
Well, the reason why he was kicked off of his own show is because he didn't apologize until the show was taken away.
And then there's no point. You shouldn't have said anything.
No, and
stick
that's-
to what you're gonna stick to what you're saying.
And that's why he looks hypocritical, because he didn't apologize until after
Yeah, he shouldn't have said.
he
shit.
was punished.
But
I didn't
why-
know. I didn't know
okay.
he tried to apologize. That
No,
I
yeah.
didn't know.
He-
It was on Twitter or something.
This is also something I would argue. This is something he built his name under, like he worked hard to build this empire. And he has a feeling, an opinion. And granted, he was crucified for it, but does that mean that he should have lost something he worked and built so hard for because he said
If you don't
something
own the
that
rights?
people didn't agree with?
But
It's MTV. It's
It wouldn't be
MTV.
his. It wouldn't be there if it wasn't his.
But X, in terms of if
If he owns it, he can say whatever he wants.
but if a
Right.
company funds you,
Yeah. Then it's
He had the
different.
idea, but they had the money.
Yes,
So it doesn't
exactly.
matter
If you had
anymore
that-
about that. It's
yeah.
like, I own the rights to this, so you
Right.
have to watch what the fuck you say.
Right.
And that's the fucked up part about it, is I thought he owned more of Wildin' Out than he did.
Yeah,
So that's
I thought
it.
so, too.
It disappoints me as a black man, and the way Nick Cannon goes about things for black people, from the Nipsey Hussle situation down. You have to, you can't just talk the talk. You have to walk the walk. So that's disappointing. And I didn't even know he apologized. Why would you apologize? You meant what you said. So stick to it. They're not going to give you your shit back. It's done. It was done. And they took his shit fast. Like, wow,
Yeah.
that was pulled. I didn't even know until I was like, damn.
But
It's not on the TV.
but this is the thing though, is are you guys surprised when a white person is vocal about something that has to do with anything minority and
No.
they're canceled immediately?
No, because I'm sorry, but it rarely happens. Like,
Hey,
look at
Are you on Twitter? Do you
I
know
haven't used my Twitter, and I'm so shitty for not using Twitter, but I'm a bad.
you know how many people are canceled because they're conservative and they just say I disagree with this stance and they're canceled?
But
See, this is the hypocritical part about our society. A white person isn't even bashing another group. They're just saying I disagree with you. They're canceled. Yeah, but by the way, you guys don't hear about it because it's not brought up in the news. One black person says a racist thing and he's canceled and everybody's up in arms. Let's not forget, this is what Hitler was saying.
But he's not just one black person. It's who he is. It's what he's done. You know what I'm saying? If it was someone else and this happened to them, I'm sure people would be in an outrage, but not nearly as much so if it wasn't Nick Cannon.
I
But
feel
why
like-
does it matter because it's Nick Cannon?
I don't even think it's necessarily Nick Cannon because they do it to black people, period. Look at Doja Cat. We jumped on Doja Cat's ass.
Yeah,
because,
black people jumped on Doja Cat.
For what?
Because
For having a white boyfriend?
No, she was. I don't even know if it was
The
new.
song.
Not even
old
the song.
No, it was a song.
It was a song, and then she was on one of those like chat groups with a bunch of anti-black white supremacist people who told her to say something about nigger, and she just kept repeating it. So they took that and were like, well, you know, you stand more with your white side than with black people because why would you let them speak down on us when they speak down to you? So instantly her album had just dropped, and then it was like Doja Cat's canceled. And I was like,
but this is the
damn.
thing. A lot of the people canceling her are her own race.
Because they were offended. Nick.
So why aren't black people offended that Nick Cannon is saying racist things about Jews? What he said is no different from what Hitler said. But we hate Hitler, but we want to defend Nick Cannon?
I gotta see everything Nick Cannon said. I would. If you can pull it up, please do. You know I need that. Wildin' Out, it was a brand. Like, he really built Wildin' Out up, and it's just a disappointment to see you work so hard for something they just snatch so quickly. But you have to be mindful with your words when you are at that type of platform. Everything you say, they are going to take it and contradict it and spew it out, negative or positive. So it falls on Nick, sadly.
So he was basically saying Jews run all the banks. He said in 20 years, America will be nothing but minorities, which mathematically doesn't make sense. He says white people are savages. He said...
He sounded like an angry black man to me. It sounds like he was speaking out of his feelings, and it sounded like if he was more rationally thinking or calm and not so much in his feelings, that things would have been said differently, or that he doesn't really 100% mean all of the things that he said. But shit, he did say those things.
But that's what
and
his
he has to
apology
take
was
accountability
about.
for them. Yeah. Well, shit, damn. I did. Did I hear his? I heard about it. I don't know.
I heard
about
about
it,
the
but I
apology.
never.
Yeah, I never read it.
I never listened to it.
I don't know. I really didn't look into any of that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But it does sound like he was just in his feelings.
It happens. Just like, did you see the lady who, the two black women who went in front of the Trump Tower where they had put the Black Lives Matter and they got out there with black paint and they covered it up and
come to find out it's way better than what it was.
and they screamed and they did. This is like the third time this week that it's happened. But to see like two black women, be like, I don't want to see this. And I think their shirt said, "All Christ matters" or something like that. Like, why?
People are just...
People are. There's a lot of emotions going on, and it doesn't excuse what he says, but it's a lot of emotions outside.
But that does.
now.
I'm just as Conscience always says. He asked for consistency. You
Yeah.
can't be mad when one person is canceled for saying something racist, but then hop on somebody else. Like, for example, let's pretend he was a white man and he was on a radio station and he said the complete opposite. He said all blacks are savages. He says all blacks deserve to be poor. Or all blacks don't deserve to be part of the banking system. And he says all blacks should not be a part of America by 2050. How would that sound?
Racist.
But is that? Did he say all.
His one quote is he said, "America will be strictly non-minority."
He said non-minority?
I mean non-white or
Okay.
minority
By what year?
2050. So am I not white by 2050?
Maybe he means like a full-on white person.
Are
Like-
you alive?
like I don't know if he means like mixed children. Like that's all. I don't know what he was saying with that one. I don't know Nick Cannon. I can't help right now. I don't know.
Can't justify what you're saying, my brother.
But the thing is that at the end of the day, say what you feel and mean what you say. Don't backtrack though to try to get your shit back now.
Yes.
Now that is what I don't like. Don't be a hypocrite because don't stand for us in one breath and then when they snatch it away, now
And by the way, he wasn't apologizing when he thought nothing was going to happen. And literally, the moment that all his shows got taken away, that's when he came out on
But the
Twitter.
crazy thing is, when all his shows did come out, the only thing that I saw about the Nick Cannon situation, I didn't read about him or what he said or his apology or what happened to him. I just saw, did he say come to revolt, we're black owned.
Yeah.
yeah, but
So you should have took that for what it was. And even if you couldn't make Wildin' Out that, you should have fought for it instead of trying to kiss ass for it.
right, especially MTV gave you the boot so quickly. They don't give a fuck about you. They can't. Oh, you gotta go. Sorry, no second guess, no second thought.
But I'm just confused. Why would you give it a second thought with what he said? Like seriously, if let's say if Eminem came out and said all black people are savages, what would every black person think of Nick Cannon? I mean, of Eminem.
We would just think he was probably having a bad day, wanting his black friends.
I only agree with that because Eminem has naturally been that guy.
I need you to give me another person.
He's always been for black people.
Yeah,
Right,
but I'm
so
saying
if he
I'm talking about
said
his
that to-
personality himself.
I wouldn't-
He's been
I
that
wouldn't-
guy,
yeah, I
that
wouldn't-
outspoken guy
I
about
wouldn't think
even
that
about
he
himself.
was. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't
And
know.
maybe Eminem was a bad example, but
Yeah. You should have said like Matthew McConaughey or something like that. Even Matthew McConaughey,
Zac
I
Efron.
might. Zac Efron, I wouldn't let that slide. I might feel some type of
okay. So why do you feel some type of way about that, but not Nick Cannon?
because. Come
Zac
back to me.
Efron
Give me
say
a
some
minute.
shit like that. He's cut from all movies. No more movies with The Rock. Sorry, sir. You gotta go.
I like the Seth Rogen movies he did, but yeah, Neighbors was the shit. But
She had to throw that in there.
I love Neighbors. I don't know.
Yo, he was looking fucking cut in those.
He looked too cut. I didn't like it. It was a little scary. It was
That
maybe
shit's-
the body oil. Was it the body oil?
It was probably body oil.
It was. Yeah, he was
'Cause that
really
shit's-
dark too. Like
That shit's goals, man.
No, he was mostly cut in that fucking Baywatch shit.
Yeah.
And but Neighbors, it started with Neighbors.
It
and
definitely
yeah,
started with
yeah,
Neighbors.
it did. I
I
forgot
liked
that
him when
came
he
out
was
first.
skinny and had no body. I was like, oh, look at him. Didn't he have a gap too? Did his gap get smaller over the years?
What gap?
I don't
Zac
remember.
Efron had a gap. I've been watching Zac
Yeah,
Efron
he got-
since I was like 13 when he was doing Lifetime movies.
Yeah, he definitely had a gap.
Okay.
Play with
I
it.
only saw him in the Disney Channel, High School Musical,
that's the only time.
and he never had a gap.
I was with him before that.
Okay.
Lifetime movies.
Well, I was with Shia LaBeouf since day one, Even Stevens, so get at me.
Listen, we can talk about Even Stevens. I love some
man.
Shia LaBeouf.
My man.
Shia LaBeouf is the G.
I just didn't watch Holes. I won't lie to y'all. I never really watched Holes. I didn't really
That
like
launched his career.
Yeah,
it. I know.
definitely.
It did. But Even Stevens was the shit.
I agree.
I love Even. I used to watch it faithfully. I'm a Disney kid.
Anything else we gotta say?
Nah, Nick Cannon is a disappointment. I don't,
Be consistent, sir.
for real. Nipsey would whoop your ass if he was here. He would have probably ran up on you in the club.
Be consistent, sir. That's all I gotta say. How about you, ma'am?
I have nothing more to say.
Oh, and that is the 100th episode, bitch.
With that being said, thank you for watching 100th episode of the Rhinos and Aliens show. We love and appreciate you for sticking with us through these 100 episodes. We have so much in store for you guys.
Big facts.
We want to thank our guests for coming with us today.
Yeah.
And yes, please keep sharing. We're about to do our 5-finger rhino thrust.
Stay tuned for this next week, please, and thank you. We got something big coming up next weekend, right? I'm not
Period.
going to say exactly.
Yep, it's
but
a surprise.
Just make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all of that, because we will be showing out the details, all of that. So please just stay tuned. Now you can continue. I'm sorry.
All right, let's start with our 5-finger rhino thrust. So first and foremost, what you want to do is like
The video.
the video.
Yeah. Hit that thumbs up, baby.
Or thumbs down.
Oh,
Nah,
Mostly
thumbs
not. Hit the
down.
thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Just give us a thumbs
We
up.
don't even gonna give that to them.
yeah, but we're not about to keep telling y'all the same shit.
Don't
We've been telling y'all
disrespect
100 episodes now.
Don't disrespect us.
Period. The second thing you want to do is subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe and hit the bell.
Subscribe. Don't just subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. Go
Which
on
is the
Facebook
third
and like
thing.
our page. It's the same shit.
All that's in the description.
Do all that good shit.
Click that little arrow nobody clicks right next to the title. It should be. Click that. It literally drops everything.
Then you want to hit
That's
the bell. That's your third Rhino thrust
Exactly.
right there.
Make sure you get all of our
That's when you
notifications
get your
whenever we
fist
post
ready.
anything.
Okay? That's when you get the fist ready.
Oh, I'm liking this. So it's opening the fist with the second one. It's clenching it. I mean, with the first one, clenching 2nd, fist 3rd, upward
Then-
motion 4th.
Yep. All right. And the upward motion for the fourth one is to share our video. This is our 100th episode.
100th
Okay.
episode.
Our 100th episode. At least get us to 100 comments, 100 shares, something, likes, or something. Like, let
Big
us get
facts,
to the
big
100. Let us feel good.
Can we just get
Also,
10
can we
shares?
like get like 200 subscribers by the end of the summer? I've been saying a lot of crazy numbers, but can we at least hit 200? Like we kind of close.
You remember you said if we don't get 50,000,
I'm taking kids,
What?
pets, dogs.
This is why you can't have him say shit, because he's not reasonable.
I'm not. I said like 50. I ain't gonna lie. I said like 50,000. I said if you don't, I'm taking your kid, your dog, your cat,
your grandma.
your grandma.
Last but not least, we want you to comment on our video.
Comment happy
Please.
happy 100th video. Just
Yes.
say it. That's all.
100th
Say
episode.
congrats.
Rhinos and Aliens, LLPH, a cadoodle or something.
Cadoodle.
LLPH.
Send us something.
Cadoodle.
LLPH cadoodle.
Cadoodle.
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.